everybody.
Hi, Shay,
Hey,
baby.
Shay.
Hi.
Twice in one night.
I know. I just been trying to keep away from a lot of shit lately.
Oh, me too. And it's past my
Yeah, 'cause
bedtime.
However, public service announcements. Um, I am a mod here. Thank you, thank you. Also,
Me
if
too.
anybody acts up, I will pull my belt out or the ruler. I will let you choose your what you get spanked with.
I like
well,
paddles.
she wants. Hold
I
on,
feel
I'm
like I'm
trying
gonna
to
need something
unblock
sturdier
Smokey
from you,
because I don't
Johnson.
understand.
Um, I don't know.
Cause
You was just in Smokey's lab. There's no way Smokey could be blocked.
yeah,
You
cause I
you
wouldn't
would.
be able to go to
Yeah,
his live.
yeah, not at all.
I understand. Hold on. That's why. Well, as long as she comes up here and goes on mute, I'm trying to figure this out.
I'll turn the comments
Annie,
off.
I don't know why you need a box, but
All right,
yeah, he's
no.
not on the list. That's not what I'm under. I'm not understanding that. Because I wouldn't even be, if I had him
No,
blocked, I wouldn't be able to join his live. He's not blocked.
he's not blocked. Tell him that he's gonna have to exit out of TikTok and he's gonna have to come back in that way, you guys. But I'm
Oh, that's
sorry.
okay.
No offense. That was the rule, you guys. So who are we missing?
Mm-hmm.
Are we?
Nobody, because what I understanding is only supposed to be me, Lucy, and Christy and Con. That's it.
Oh yeah, y'all were talking about that. She only brought me here because I wanted to talk about our stuff afterwards, but I'm gonna stay muted the whole time, like the whole time.
I'm just here as a mutual. I won't be getting involved. I'm just here as a mutual. But I do want to say to both of y'all, I commend both of y'all for coming together to try to talk this out and get it straight. And Chrissy, I'm glad that you came over. I know that
It's
that
only
was
out of respect for
tough.
Con, because if not, it wasn't gonna be nobody else.
No, I get it, and I did explain in the other live to them. That's a tough thing for you to do to go in other boxes because you've
Yeah.
been attacked in the past. So that will not be happening here. This is solely between you three.
And I appreciate it, Chrissy, like I told you over there. I appreciate you respecting me and coming. Thank you. Now I'm going to mute.
Y'all, please don't request boxes right now. So I was sent both sides of the story here. And I cornered Lucy today in Mel's live. And to find out she's been reaching out to people. I've told you, Chrissy, that I unblocked you and told you that you could call me over whatever BS you've been going through. And to turn around today and know that you set up and shared my name and my phone number, and that she covered for you and you covered for her, and you set up and said, well, I'll call her in a little bit because you knew you could call me, and you acted like you didn't know what the fuck was going on, when in all reality you did know what was going on. Behooves me for you to turn around and dox me. Now this makes 10 times because you've done dox me on many of your videos, but for you to turn around and dox me and then tell me that you won't come get in a box with me and Lucy, and I had to unblock her too, to even get her in a box. And I thought me and you were a lot better than that. Then you turn around and you go and come in Smokey's live that you're going to take a shower and that you're going to go live. Well, all I said was, let me sleep on this so I can calm down, because I wasn't going to bring it here, not tonight. Let me sleep on this so I can calm down and be able to speak to you tomorrow. And you didn't even give me the courtesy of that when I've given you many courtesies, many of them. And that's hurtful. And it's dumb, because I took out whatever you've done in the past, wiped that slate clean, and have helped you through these things and talked you off of these ledges. And you couldn't even have the courtesy of a so-called friendship to sit up here and say, okay, well, sleep on it. I'll bring my receipts. She can bring her receipts. We can send them to you, and you can figure out what's going on. You just completely decided that you were going to just bombard somebody else's life when you followed me to this side of TikTok, because you wouldn't have never known this side of TikTok. The other thing that was very hurtful is that this morning you were sitting in Divas Live when you just sat up here yesterday and said you don't condone any type of racism. And it between the lies on top of the lies on top of the lies, and as many fires as I've had to put out between you and so-and-so and you and so-and-so and you and so-and-so, that, I don't scream at you. And that's why I didn't want to do it tonight. I really wasn't going to bring it here tonight or earlier tonight until you turned around and said that you couldn't give me that common courtesy, because you thought I heard it through wherever when I pressured Lucy, because I asked two things in Mel's Live. I asked English about the Nicole money and why she won't drop the charges. And I asked Lucy about the truth. Nothing else. And I told you on top of that, me, for my own personal shit, I won't unblock English. You know that. English has nothing to do with anything between me and you ever at all. She is irrelevant to me. So I don't know where you thought that I was going to just throw English in this mix, because that's not the way that goes. And you should know me better than that. And you should know that I don't sit up on any fucking platform that, especially my own, and let you being bombarded with shit, and because you've had me blocked all these months until the shit with that post went up and that thing went up, and I offered my hand out to you. I offered to put all the other fucked up shit that you have said and done on the fucking back burner. On the back burner. To make sure that your mental health was okay. Yours, not mine. Yours. Because I knew you were being thrown out of character. So I knew that wasn't you. And then it went from that to being engulfed in this person, that person, this person, and that person. And even then, I've talked you off all them ledges. And then you've only been on this side of TikTok for the last 3 weeks. And I've put out multiple fires that have to do with you. And I vouched multiple times on how Chrissy has changed. And today, you fucking proved me wrong. Completely wrong. Because if I would have known that you were lying then, and Lucy was lying, which I was already sketchy about, to know that what just happened between me and Dalton, I was already fucked up over. And you didn't have the common courtesy as a so-called friend, loosely, to say something and say, yeah, that was then. I fucked up. And this, that, and the third. I wouldn't have never brought it up. I just said, when I messaged you, I said, I'm just going to block you because you lied. Because you've had over a month to fucking tell me the truth. A month to say, you know what, Chrissy, I need to tell you something. So and so, this happened, this happened, this happened, and we were caught up in A, B, and C. And I threw it out there, and she reached out to me, and I didn't reach out to you because that's what she asked, for you to reach out to me and tell me about her. And everything wouldn't be sitting right here, right now. So, you can say what you want. I hope you got your screenshots, because Lucy sent me hers. And Lucy sent me where she's reached out to other fucking people. But right now I'm fucking hurt. Especially after the shit I went through yesterday. Because one, I don't dox nobody. Because if I wanted to do that, and I've told you this, if I wanted to do that, when you gave me your address for me to send you yarn that is still sitting in a box, I could have did it then. But I didn't. I didn't. And you did this all over a so-called fucking apology that Lucy didn't have nothing to apologize to me about, because she did it on a live, the same place that it happened on. I'm on mute.
Christy, I never doxed you that I can remember. Your name has always been that name from the moment I met you. Your first and your last name was that for the longest. Yes, my name was also my name, and you said my name repeatedly. Even after I changed it, you still said it. Many people do it till this day. And every single time people have asked me why, they keep saying your whole name, because that's what they've been doing. And I've changed it a few times just to prevent people from searching that name. Common courtesy, Christy? You remember how you came at me? Believe me, when I told you the way you came at me, you could have called me on the phone. But no, that text message, you screaming in all caps at me, and you cussed me out and told me I will get what I deserve, or whatever comes my way comes my way. Anyone who comes at someone like that, what you think's going to happen? They're going to shut down.
First I told you that you lied to me, and it hurt.
I'll let you talk,
And you
Christy.
had no reason
I'll let
to
you
lie.
talk, Christy. I did not interrupt you, not once. Not even a word. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. My live, whenever I was getting ready to get in the shower, was already planned. I posted it, I think this morning, that I had a live already planned to air things out and deal with it and get people to pass over everything that's happened. It's still on my page where I posted it this morning. There were several lies that you said today and yesterday. And it's funny, all of a sudden, Lucy wants to tell the truth. All of a sudden, on something that happened that I totally honestly forgot about. Did I give her your phone number? I think I did. But I never gave her your name. Ever. She sent me where she Googled your information. Because her exact words to me was, She's a troll from Facebook, and that's what they do on Facebook. They dig up everybody's past, present information, and they can find anything that they want on anybody, and that nobody should want to fuck with her at all. I didn't even think to even look up your name. So she sent me that. It's in the screen recording where you can obviously see where it says download because it was sent to me. I haven't bombarded you at all as you say I have. I've sent you a text here and a text there. Even if I tried to call you, which was just a couple of times, you never answered the phone. And as far as for Diva, this morning, 2 minutes, because I was busy doing other things. Because guess where I was at this morning? Laid up on a procedure table on FaceTime with Gabby. Because you know what the hell I'm going through. And I still don't even have the pathology reports back. You could have done this off the app, Christy. You could have called me on the phone. But no, you had to get on TikTok to make a big old scene out of it, in my opinion. I have done nothing but try to help people out of the same situations that I was in for the last 9 months. I've stayed quiet on so much crap because everybody said there's no purpose to say anything because you know what's going to happen. So I stayed quiet. I quit going on this side of TikTok. I started roaming around on different sides of TikTok. And then you told me, oh, go watch. I can't see that. This could have handled totally different, Christy, and you know it.
That you.
What's all that noise?
I'm gonna tell Christy that I didn't give you her number, so nothing goes any further with my name. Gotta make sure English is cleared as well. And be careful with the text that in the group chat and the single chat. Hold on. Because they're probably out of order now. Well, I can't drop the boxes. Let me see if I can read it this way.
You gotta re-edit your boxes. So like when you go to your grids real quick, Pinky, it'll be the third one, and it'll be before you see the 9 boxes. It'll be that one that shows all the picture. That way you can see the full picture, and then us in the boxes beside you.
Well, can y'all edit them?
I can't. It won't let me. You'd have to do it. It's literally your second thing on your left. It's like if you're looking on your phone, it's going to be your second button where like you're bringing people up. At the top, there's going to be a setting, and it's going to say grid, and then you're going to see the 4 things. It's going to be 4 different boxes. Yeah, hit the third one right before the 9 boxes. That way, it shows pictures and all of it's still in here.
Mine won't work.
Nope.
No. Let's see. Hold on. No. Okay.
That's it. There you go.
So you turned around and she's sending you the conversation, and you turn around and you drop her my stuff.
Dropped her yourself. No, she sent that to me.
I think she's talking about her phone number. I didn't send you Pinky's phone number.
I told her I didn't get it from you, and I will not tell her unless you want me to. A literal apology to her is now turning into something else, and you said you'll call her later. Don't tell her you gave it to me, because I'm not. Again, some of these are out of order. This was your response. Oh, it didn't show up. I didn't even think about Googling her or how you would figure out her last name, but I didn't. Now you have had her last name in other lives, which, like I asked you before, to turn around and take my videos off your posts, because my videos were
While they both pause, yes, I'm throwing popcorn at y'all in the comments.
and then right there
I'm trying to
is,
pull the screenshot up.
I didn't think about even Googling or how you would figure it out. That's where it says it. So you see how I'm behind. That's why I said to tell her, no, you didn't give it to me. I do not want more shit started for you. Okay, so we're on the same page, right? And I got it from Google, and you said, okay, perfect.
Why is it showing up only gray screen on mine? Because I can't get it off where I'm trying to change the filter to green screen to show that she sent it to me. That's what she sent to me. Yes.
Okay, so here, and you can tell she's sending you on the right, you're on the left. So she sends you where it's pulled up. Okay, tell her that. But she is going to ask you how you know her last name. And that's when she says, okay, well, I heard it on a live. Right?
Right. She didn't hear it from me.
But you dropped her my thing, and you just said that my little thing has my name on it with my phone number. You just said that.
Well,
here's
hold on.
Here's the beginning. So sorry. Here's the beginning, where she asked, "Can you message Pink Hair and ask her to message me? I can't message her on TikTok." And then she asked you the next day, "You okay? Crystal's been blowing up my DMs playing victim and thinks she wants to try to use Ange against me." And I stopped her from jump talking about her. She was telling me you stayed up for three to 4 hours, and she says, "Okay, wait, hang on," because y'all were on 2 separate
3 to 4
pages
hours
at that time. And you say, "Yes, it is. I'm gonna tell Chrissy that I didn't give you her number, so nothing goes further with my name. Got to make sure that." So you see what I'm saying? And then whatever this is the Reckoning Discord thing, which I don't even know who the fuck. I'm not in Discord.
Nobody knows. Nobody knows. It was sent to me. Nobody knows who it is. It was sent to me. The Ange is my Ange. My Ange. I don't know where they got it misconstrued that it was anybody else.
She reached out.
For clearing that up.
She reached out August 11th. "Hey, can you please ask Pinky to message me? I'm not wanting to argue." So this is on the 11th. So, but the other message that I got please quit requesting a box. Hold on, Mel. I'll bring you up in a second. So, because I know what you want to say too. So, you turn around and you do that.
Can you show me who was the very first person on the date where she reached out to the very first person, the earliest date? Oh, there's a reason why I'm saying it.
Pinky, I sent it to you. The first person I reached out to was JJ 2.0.
What date?
It was, I believe, the day after the live. I
Which was
sent it.
August what?
Pinky's got a.
Write down.
Where she reached out to Shotgun Mama. So it was a day before, I guess, before she reached out to me. So off of my date, it's the day that she actually first reached
July
out to
8th.
me. July 8th, thank you.
That's when
'Cause
I
I
reached.
didn't-
That's when I reached out to JJ, Shotgun Mama, and I can't remember the third person.
Here is where I just asked you for the truth. And it's supposed to say I wouldn't give your fucking worst enemy or one of your best friends your fucking phone number at all. I wouldn't give a damn what was happening at all. I wouldn't do it at all. Because I or set up. And you said you're not getting in either live with any of us because of whatever the fuck you and her got going on. And then you turn around and you say that she's been talking about you for weeks and
Wait a
whatever.
minute.
I don't know. She's been blocked.
Okay, first of all, can I say something? July 8th, you reached out to JJ. I didn't have that live on July 8th. I had a live July 13th.
Hang on, let me go back and check it. July 8th was the very first time I talked to JJ. Hang
But
on.
why would you even reach out to her on July 8th? That's got nothing
I
to do with
just
me.
said that July
Don't get
13th
sassed with me.
is the day. Excuse me?
Don't get sassed with me.
Ladies.
Not, you can leave that at the door.
You can too.
Lucy. Hey,
You can
hey,
too.
hey,
I'm not gonna do
relax.
that. I won't do that.
I know.
I'm tired of holding my mouth.
Let's be
Okay.
respectful, though. Y'all are Lucy. Please be respectful.
I am. If you would listen to what I just said. The very first time I contacted JJ would have been July 11th. I said, hang on, I will go and grab the other one where I reached out to her to get in touch with me about Pinky. Pinky should have that screenshot. She may be able to get to it before I can, but hold on.
July 8th or July 13th? Which one? Or July
Okay,
11th?
you held 2 lives. You held 2 of them. The first one, me and Shay was in, and we tried to talk you down off the ledge. That was July 7th. The second time you held a live was a week later, because we turned around and told you, you did this a week ago. So now we're up here doing this again, and that was July 13th. You know I'm good with dates. So
July 13th. That's why I said July 13th is when I had my live. I know what day it was.
No, you had one July 7th also.
But okay, there's a reason why I'm saying that.
So this message, if it went out the 11th,
July 14th at 12:05 midnight was when I reached back out to JJ asking her to message Pinky for me.
I don't have that one.
You should, because I sent it. Hang on, I don't know how to. I'll screenshot it and I'll send it to you.
Because you're saying, okay, perfect, and then you send this out and you turn around and you say that you're going to tell me something totally different. That's what I'm saying.
I just sent
Honest.
it to you through text, Pinky.
It's changing the pixels on it. Shit. Hold on.
And these are the days of our lives. After this message, we will return.
What are we trying to dispute? Or what are you?
The reason why
I
I'm
guess
saying
the
this, Shay,
day.
Mhm.
the reason being is I stopped speaking, stop, to English on a certain date. And all of a sudden, Lucy wants to, all of a sudden want to clear her conscience, but she was talking to me even after this date. She was continuously talking to me on the phone and text and everything. I quit talking to English July 19th. And her in
I
English,
actually remember that.
mhm,
I do
I
remember
quit
that.
talking to her July
Hold
19th.
on.
And then
Hold on.
English is and her became buddy buddies. She was making little snarly little posts on her page, and I was like, whoa, wait a minute.
Well, is that what made you and Lucy fall out?
Lucy and I quit talking even before. Well, the last time I spoke to Lucy was in August. August was the last time I stopped speaking to Lucy. I even texted her one last text, and she didn't even respond. Okay, July 14th. Okay, that's when she apologized for getting out of character.
And that's when she first reached out to get my phone number.
Which is, hold on,
Dates add up, so. Because these dates add up with this one. That one. So on the 13th, the day you held the live, is when she messaged you. And when she couldn't get you to respond to her, on the 14th, she asked you, are you okay? So the dates add up. 100%.
right. So she went to JJ to have
Okay,
JJ
can you
reach
do
out
me
to.
a favor?
Oh,
Can you
sorry.
do me a huge favor? Please stop eating while we're on live.
I'm so hungry. You don't understand.
Okay, I'm sorry, but it triggers a lot of people.
I'm one of those people. Sorry.
Okay. So July 13th at 7:04 p.m. I had my live, right? July 14th, she reached out to me to ask me to message you. So she couldn't get to
No,
you.
wrong. The
What date
date's
was
right
it?
there. July
So,
13th at 10:07 p.m. She
right.
reached out to JJ on the 14th at 1 a.m. So after it was the basically 13th into the 14th, and then she messaged you at 12:34 right before she messaged JJ, and she asked you, "Are you okay?"
Right. But what's the date that I gave her your phone number?
Hold on. Is it this one? Hold on. No. That's where you tell her you're gonna call her later about, or call me later about it. Right there. July 14th at 1:41.
Oh, I thought I was talking. So, at the same time, she contacted, pretty much the same time she contacted, because our time is different. Same time that she contacted JJ and she contacted me, right? It wasn't to sit there and reach out to you within, what, seconds? Oh, well, she gave me her phone number? Really?
She contacted JJ.
Mm-hmm.
She asked you to contact me
Mm-hmm.
first. Okay, then she didn't get no response from you because you were worried about fucking
141.
Crystal and English. So then she went to JJ,
At what
and
time
then
was
she
JJ's?
reached back at. Then she
Is it?
reached back out to you, and that's when you decided to at 12:05.
So, an hour difference.
An hour difference. So
So
she gave
she
you an
reached out to
hour
J.
time.
So she reached out to JJ first, then reached out to me.
There's
So she technically didn't reach out to JJ to tell JJ anything. That's the point I'm trying to get at. So, next. Who was the very first person that she contacted to reach out to you to tell you that I gave her rather, your phone number? This is the point I'm making. Everybody
What?
wants to, who did you reach out to first, Lucy, to
To
tell
ask for
them?
Pinky's number?
No, not to ask. No,
When I said to ask her to get in
no,
touch with Pinky to message
no,
me?
no. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, who was the very first person that you reached out to on the date to come to Christy, to get to Christy, to tell her that I gave you her phone number, the date, and who you spoke to?
Wait.
Are you confused? Let me say it again.
Yeah, let me ask you to see if I'm understanding what you're asking.
Mm-hmm.
You're wanting to know who I reached out
Mm-hmm.
to let them know today that you gave me
Oh,
Pinky's
so
number?
it was only today. So this is the first time you've said it. You've never told anyone else.
No, let me explain to you what happened because I think
Okay.
I'm fixing to answer what you're talking about. After your live that I
Mm-hmm.
modded for, when I called Pinky out of her name, I apologized on live, and then I messaged you first and said, hey, can you ask Pinky to message me? I have no way to message her on TikTok.
But this is not the point I'm getting at. What I'm trying to get at is you never reached out to Christy prior or anyone else prior till today.
Yes, I have. That's what I was getting at.
Only okay, but it's
Listen,
okay.
because Pinky even made this comment in an earlier live. I reached out to you first, then I reached out to, it was, I'd have to go back and look.
August 10th.
Okay, August 10th. The only reason this came out today is because I was in Mel's live. And JJ come up, and we were bickering, and she called me creepy. And I said, on that live, I said,
July 14th.
oh, the only reason I'm creepy is because I wouldn't tell Christy who I got her number from. I said, I got the number from Chrissy. I said that in a live today
Mm-hmm.
because when JJ said that, it automatically made me think that all these people out here think I'm some creepy person going and digging for Pinky's number, and I didn't. I asked you to message her for me.
Why
You gave me
didn't
her number. I
why
didn't lie
didn't
about that.
why didn't you tell anybody till right now? Why?
Because I just said I
No,
cornered her.
Christy, no, Christy, this
She
ain't
reached
no.
out to
This
Con.
ain't
Look,
no.
look.
The dates.
She,
Think
oh my
about it. What
God.
I'm saying.
She
No, this.
reached out to Con August 11th to get a hold of me. She reached out to a totally different person also to get a hold of me. Back in July, she reached out to JJ.
That's not what I'm
You.
talking about.
Okay. Well,
That's not what
I'm
I'm talking
breaking it.
about.
I'm breaking you down the time periods. She reached out to you, JJ, and what was that other lady?
Shotgun Mama.
Shotgun Mama, and someone else. And then as I'm getting the messages,
This is not the point I'm proving. Why all of a sudden, even after being cornered? Well, since you got cornered, had you not got cornered, would you have said
uh,
anything, Lucy?
she
Christy,
Yes,
she
I've been
reached
reaching
out
out
to
to
Con
people.
Con,
August
right?
11th.
August 11th. This happened on July 13th, correct?
And I
But what
messaged
made
you.
you?
Jesus Christ.
No,
Yes.
there's a reason why I'm saying this. If
Hold
everybody
on,
just let me
because
break it
hold on.
down for you to understand what I'm saying.
Whoever
But
just sent me
I've
that.
told you. I've told you what you've asked.
I have a
I reached
statement from
out.
JJ since you're bringing up her name. She would let, and she can't be here. Would you guys like me to read that now?
I mean that's JJ.
I'm sure it's
Because
towards me. That's fine.
I feel like this is going in a circle and things are
There's a reason why
just
I'm
getting
getting to the
very
point that this is the point I'm getting at. There's a reason I'm getting at this point.
okay. I'm
Okay,
gonna
that's
read
what.
this and then you just go ahead and say what your point is. That way Lucy can say her point and we can kind of go a little bit further with this. So this is a statement from JJ. She messaged me right after that fucking live the night when y'all, as in me and Con, or me and Pink, was still in Chrissy's boxes, and she can prove that.
Correct.
This is too much, and she's done with the lies when they can be proved. So, Lucy, she's saying you're lying. But you can address
No,
that. You can
there's
address that after.
there's a.
Hold on. Chrissy, can you go ahead and tell us what your point is so we
Yes,
can.
the point is when I stopped speaking to English, her and Lucy became friends all of a sudden, like tight friends. I stayed to myself. I didn't say a doggone thing to English. I didn't put out any information on English except for the one person because I was tired of the constant lies and bullshit. I would make posts on my page. She would think that it was referring to her. Lucy would go make another post because she thought I was referring to her. And I was like, hold up, wait a minute. She thinks that I'm talking to her. I sent her a text message. She never fucking responded. All of this is leading up to she wants to come out now and clear her conscience because English is pushing her to friggin' do it. That's the point that I'm trying to get at. If I
And
gave her
that's what.
wait, I'm not done. Because this is still leading back to the same circle. Christy, if I, like I said, the screenshot shows I gave it to you. Okay, yes, I gave it to her. But the point is, Lucy, you held on to it for this long and you didn't say anything. You hid it and then you became friends with English and now this wants to come out. Okay?
And that's what I was
Nope,
trying to
She
because
told me,
answer
she
you.
Tracy, I
she
forgot to
turned
tell you,
around and
Lucy told us. Spoke on
yeah.
her what?
Again, Lucy told her about this situation that she was trying to get a hold of me, and that's what Mel said earlier
What is
in her
this?
live. But
Chrissy, I'm
Mel,
being told
I,
Chrissy's on your live. Can I please, God, have one moment? She spoke of my daughter in heaven. Please, God, please. She told
Wait,
me and Tracy, I forgot to tell you. What the hell?
hold on, Pink.
she told me
That's
I
a
could ask.
whole. I
I
know, but
know,
let's
but
finish up
I
what
need.
you're
Well,
going
no,
through.
no,
You know what
no.
I'm
The
saying?
main part is that earlier
I
today,
did
if I
reach
can, if
out
hold
to
on, hold on,
others.
hold on, if I can
Again,
send
it's
the
the same
recording
shit.
to someone, if I can send the recording to someone that I have from today, where Mel said, "I'm sorry, Pinky. She did reach out to us a while ago, and I forgot to tell you."
What's the date?
What I'm saying,
My
what you
point
just
exactly.
asked about, no, don't say, oh my God, I'm trying to answer your
I
questions
didn't
you
say, oh my
asked.
God. I didn't
All
say,
right,
oh my
let's
God.
give Lucy a chance to say her statement. Okay, let's do that.
You're saying that I reached out to people after you and English quit talking. That's not true. That's what she just showed you. I asked you on the 13th if you could message Pinky for me. On the 14th, I messaged JJ and Shotgun Mama.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, the night of that live, I was trying to get a message to Pinky for her to reach out to me. So no, I didn't just pop up with this here recently.
I have one question.
You
It's kind of
reached
Yeah.
out to apologize to her for what you did. That still
And
Right.
to
has
ask
nothing to.
her
Oh
to
Right.
my
message
goodness.
me.
Right. Right. And again, she's been reaching out to people. She's been reaching out to people
But
since
not to
then.
tell, but not to tell them that
Yes,
she got the. How are you gonna do that?
Yes.
How explain
Because,
how?
hold
No,
on.
listen to what I'm.
Because,
13th and the
Mel,
14th.
Jesus Christ.
13th and the
Well,
14th,
I'm,
right?
back it up. Back it up. Okay, we're done with the 13th and the 14th. Okay, done. Yeah, yeah. You sent it to her, cool. She wanted to reach out to me to tell me that because she knew that I was friends with you again. So she reached out to Mel and Tracy Lely about it. She reached out to Con about it. She reached out to another person about it that does not want to be named. And they were all supposed to reach out to me, but Con just opened it tonight. That's why she
The
didn't respond. So she's been
the
reaching out to tell her side of the story. Why, all in the matter of fact that I've been sitting here in the fucking dark when you could have told me over the month. Over the month.
did you hear what you just said? She's been reaching out to you since she found out that you and I had started speaking because English doesn't like you.
I'm not worried
That's
about
the point.
motherfucking English. Take English out of it because English has nothing to
This
do
is
with
the
this.
point. She wasn't going. This is
English
the point
docs me
I'm
too.
saying. This is
English
the point
docs me.
I'm not worried about the
Chrissy.
constant doxing
Jesus.
shit.
Chrissy. I
The
don't
point I'm
care about
saying, she would have
English.
never said
This
anything had
has
you and I
nothing
was
to
talking.
do with English. For a
Ha-
long time, no.
Everybody, take a
No.
breath,
Hold on.
please.
but
Nobody
I
has
Everybody,
did.
seen
breathe.
me and you sit together for a while till just recently when she reached out to Mel and Tracy Lely was right after it happened. She just recently reached out to Con August 11th. That take it. I'm so sick of you getting stirred up with the English thing because I don't give a flying fuck about English. English is not in my vocabulary. It is my vocabulary, but her name is not in my vocabulary. Take her and the rest of them out of it. This is between me, you, and her. Right here. And people have sat up and have told me that now that she has been reaching out to them since right after it happened to tell the truth. Maybe it's been eating her heart. I don't know. But again, you have had a month Since July 13th, when she reached out to you, you could have told me, Chrissy, hey, when she asked you, hey, can you reach out to Pinky and tell her I want to get in contact with her? All you had to do was respond was, okay, let me call her on three-way. Done deal. Boom, over with. I wouldn't be in this situation right now. Right now. If you would have been honest about it, or even would have thought about the message when she had to turn around and backtrack and ask you, are you okay? And here you are spewing about somebody else. And all in that time period, you're worried. Now I'm going to bring English to it. That you're worried about English finding out about something and checking the group chat and the single chats and everything else, because you had the choice to reach out to me from the jump and say, hey, Lucy wants to have a conversation with you, but you didn't. This is my point of it. This is my point right here. And it's the lies for me. So now you said, yes, I gave
Really?
it to
The
her.
lies, Christy?
Yeah,
The
you
lies,
just
Christy?
said,
You said how many
you,
lies on me did you tell today? How
you
many?
just said, you just
Because
sat up
Lord
here and
Jesus.
said that you gave her, so you just admitted that you gave it to her, but you didn't even have to give it to her if you would have took advantage of it from the jump and just called me and said, hey, Lucy's trying to reach out to you to apologize. Can I give her your number, or do you just want me to call you on three-way?
Yes, at the same time period that we weren't talking because you had a issue
We
with me.
we were
Yes,
talking.
that
We
that.
were talking
No,
because
we
it
weren't.
bullshit.
You
Here you
came
go.
into my
Because
live.
it
You came
bullshit.
into my live. Yes, you
So
came into my live
basically,
when this whole fucking situation.
she wants you to take accountability, and
And I
then
don't have a problem with it, but
Hold
my
on. Here
problem
you
is
go.
too.
Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. I told her. She says, I told her I didn't get it from you, and you will not do whatever unless you want me to. And you said, I will call her later. You called me before that situation. You called me to ask me about something else that somebody sent you. Do you remember that conversation? And I said, stop letting them people send you shit to
I
rehash
really
it
don't remember.
because, okay, well, it was
What
about
was it?
Krista's Live. It was about Krista's Live that somebody sent you 3 days later.
mhm.
And
I'm not gonna remember what it
that's,
was.
well,
I do
well,
remember her talking to you
uh-huh.
quickly about
I just
that.
Uh-huh.
have a, I
So
just have one
you could have
question.
called me then from the jump, but you didn't. And you've held on to this for a month. And the whole month that we have texted and conversated and sat in lives and everything, you could have had the decency to turn around and say, hey, before this gets out, I just want to forewarn you that I gave her A, B, and C, and that would have been it. I wouldn't have been up here right now doing this. Now, am I right or am I wrong?
Yeah, I also have a question real quick. Because I've been listening to all this, and I've just been here the third half of the class. Why does it matter if somebody wants to clear the air out now or later or whenever, as long as they're trying to clear the air out and get it out there at least? That's the only thing
Right.
I've been.
Ask her why she doing it.
But you're also contradiction on that, because you're sitting here saying, well, my point is because she wants to clear it out now. But
Why
honestly,
she didn't say it then? That's the whole point
because
of what
some
I'm
people
saying.
don't. But I'm saying,
She
why does it
brought it to
matter?
you then, and
What
she
Chrissy
asked you.
is trying to say, y'all, so we can
Oh,
move past this. I'm sorry, but because it's
Jesus.
maybe what
what
I'm saying is not
Chrissy is
making
trying to
sense.
say. Yeah, I got you. What Chrissy's trying to say is Lucy would have never told you this information if English didn't make her do it, and English is making her do it because her and Chrissy are beefing and it's a way to stir up shit.
English didn't find out that she gave me her number until today
Oh, bullshit.
on
Really?
my 6-year-old
Well,
granddaughter.
how come in that message then, in this text message, it says we
That
got to
was
make
Chrissy.
sure English
That
is
was
straight
Chrissy.
too?
Hold on, I'll show
That
you
was
that because that was
Chrissy
Chrissy.
talking about something that Crystal was doing.
Okay, because I thought it was referring, I thought
Hold on. Let me go back.
talking about
On what's the
the
date? Hold
number.
on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh crap. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh shoot. I
We
hit the
got to
wrong
get
button. Hold
past
on.
this. We got to get past this, y'all, because it's not going anywhere, and it's really irrelevant at this point.
I mean,
This is where
Accountability
it
needs
started,
to be
Shay.
taken, and a resolution needs to be discussed. So
I
you
mean,
guys
I'm good.
move past
I'm
it, you
good
know?
because all the screenshots show what happened. That's what I was trying to say. I reached out to her first after her live, asking if she would ask Pinky to message me at 12:05 midnight,
Here, this is what
which
you're
made it
talking
the
about, Shay.
14th, was when
This
I
is
messaged
Chrissy.
JJ.
This is Chrissy. Gotta make sure English is cleared as well. And be careful with the text messages with the group chat and the single chat.
And
This
see,
is
right
Chrissy.
above that, it talks about,
I'm
you
gonna
know,
tell Christy that I didn't give you her number. This is Chrissy telling her that she was going to tell me. So she was already having conversations with me. Do you see what I'm saying? She was already
But
having conversations with me.
let me make this clear. With Chrissy saying, I'm gonna tell Christy that I didn't give you her phone number. I told Chrissy not to tell Pinky that she gave me the number because I didn't want more crap coming Chrissy's way because everybody was already coming at her from every direction.
You wanted to lie and think that was going to make it better?
She was
I,
trying to
I was
cover for
trying,
Chrissy's ass because Chrissy was already getting so much backlash over the drama from the other side of TikTok and pages and fake pages and vile pages and the shit that she was already stirring over there. So
and I
I
was,
get that she was trying to cover her ass as a friend, but still, all she had to do was reach out to me from the jump, and she didn't take that initiative because
Okay.
she was here. She's trying to cover somebody else's ass. Chrissy's trying to cover somebody else's ass, while Lucy trying to cover Chrissy ass.
Okay, because
And all they
now,
had to do was call me.
now I see what it is. Okay, so it's the reaching out part, the affection. Okay, I'm gonna say this in the ways, in the short words, and y'all keep going in circles. You should have reached out as the person that you are to do what they're talking about, expressing. You waited, and you're trying to speak for others and say this is why I did this reason, which is not an excuse for what your actions and what you condone. The same thing with standing up from there. Both of you trying to protect each other's ass is only going to hurt your ass in the long run when it comes to lying and manipulation and all of the tactics that come with it. Kind of the same way with like what we're going to get into round two with me being lied on and the manipulation between
well, when
all of
I,
that.
and this isn't an excuse, but in my defense, when I come into contact with Chrissy, Mel, Lily, English, Pinky, it was when Timu and passed away. So I didn't know any backstory about Chrissy or her having doxed Pinky in the past. I came on here and modded for Chrissy because I met her through.
But that's still not the point of why reaching out to her is the thing. You might not have knew the backstory or whatever, but once you got that clarification on what you were speaking on in that moment, which affected her with these messages, I see why she said the same reason I probably say, why did you come and address me? It's that simple having respect.
I tried to. I had no way to message Pinky on TikTok. So
If you have an account, you can message anyone. She's not
I
private.
couldn't. I sent Pinky those screenshots the day that I texted her. It showed. I didn't know that in order to message someone, you had to follow them.
Well, if it's about them and you're trying to get a message out, wouldn't you want to follow along enough to message? See, like,
I
there's
did. That's what I'm saying.
Or comment under one of their public
like,
posts.
exactly.
Say,
Why
hey,
wouldn't
we
you
need to
comment?
talk
Why?
to you.
There's ways
There was
of
nothing for me to see on her public post.
yes, there is. All you gotta do is any post, repost that she's did, tag her name in, and say, "Hey, I need to message you. I need to talk to you." There's ways to do that. TikTok has you can come into a live stream. Like Pinky's live every day with people. Like I've been around Pinky.
I was about to say, Pinky has been in
The reason I
my
didn't
girls'
do it,
lives, and you were in the lives, Lucy. You could have, said in the chat, hey, Pinky, I want to touch base with you. Can you message me?
And she would have because Pinky is that
I
one.
did when we were in. I did when we were in a live. I believe it was. I don't know whose live Pinky was in, but she was in the box. It was something to do with faith, and I put in the comments, "Pinky, can you reach out to me?" However, she had me blocked, so I don't know if she saw that.
But that still
But what
doesn't
I'm
change.
saying is,
We had-
I did reach out.
Okay,
I
but it's,
asked.
it still doesn't. It doesn't change the fact that you tried to reach out than actually getting a hold of Pinky in ways that you could have kept trying to reach out. But the fact is that it was the actions that behind it that was condoned that led up to the odds that sharing the number. That's the whole thing of like there's boundaries there. Like you got to know that boundary level of not crossing.
Right, which is why I asked Chrissy after her live, could you ask Pinky to message me? I tried to reach out to her. So then, when Chrissy didn't respond back, I messaged JJ, Shotgun Mama, and I can't remember the other one I said a few minutes ago. They didn't reply.
Because it's not.
Then Chrissy saw it on the 14th and she replied back to me and said, "Do you have iPhone?" I said, "Yes." She sent me Pinky's number. I assumed because Pinky and Shay and Chrissy had talked in that live, that was the live when Pinky told her she was free to message her because of the page that was made on her sister. So I assumed when Chrissy sent me Pinky's number, I assumed that she had let Pinky know, "Hey, I gave her your number." I didn't find that out until I messaged Pinky and tell her, "Hey, I just wanted to apologize to you personally." And she come back with, "How did you get my number?"
But that
I
still
know
retracts.
Chrissy gave it
That
to you.
still retracts from
This
the
don't
whole.
make sense.
Hold on. It
Yeah,
don't make
I'm
sense.
sorry.
Hold on.
This,
That's what you're telling right now is fabricated because I'm gonna tell you right now because me listening for the last hour or whatever the fuck we've been here, you tried to cover asses and say don't tell. I gave the number and the retraction that you're doing right now and trying to say I thought. Girl, use your fucking brain here. Okay,
I did use my fucking brain. I had just come on and
but
gotten
you
to
told
be
a
around
few
these
different
people.
stories that don't even make sense
yeah,
about
you
the
told
same
stories
thing.
that don't add up at all. You
And
told
yeah,
four
this
stories.
The
Four.
screenshot, if you
the screenshot says all y'all a damn lie.
know, the screenshots will show you where I reached out to people before her in English even quit talking.
Well, I'm gonna tell you
So
what I'll
did you
do.
ever have a group chat with English and them and English wanted information on Christy?
No.
But why are y'all playing the telephone game?
What do you mean?
You a
telephone?
lie. Shay, I'll send it to you.
Okay, the telephone game
If
is
I
where.
find out you're lying to me, that's not gonna be good.
What did you no, what did you ask? I was never in a
I
group
think my
chat with
question was pretty clear when I asked, were you in a group chat with English and she wanted information on Christy?
not that I recall. Pull them. If I'm
Is that
wrong, I'm
Is that
wrong.
your final answer?
I'll send it to you, Shay.
It is.
Hey, Pink.
I
All
just
right.
said I don't remember being in one with English.
When we get off live, I'll literally screen
You can,
record it and send it to you. But I can't
yeah.
I'll
give them
go
on the
pull them
phone.
out because I have
Send,
our group chat.
send it
If
to
it's if
my.
I'm lying
I
or
don't
if
know
I'm
about
wrong,
you,
I will
Lucy.
apologize.
You ain't got to send me nothing. Uh, Chrissy, send it to my
Got
snap.
you.
I sent you my snap name. Pink hair. We're gonna move along with this.
Because at this point, okay,
I
let
want
me
to
just
move along. I
let me
want to
just say
take
this.
Lucy out of the equation
I
because
got you.
that's
You
super
still got me.
questionable.
Fine.
You, Pink hair, and Chrissy, y'all have a long history together.
Yes.
Y'all have resolved many issues in the past before. I think y'all can resolve this, even if it's as simple, hey, um, I'll I'll pay the 10 or 20 bucks to change your phone number or whatever, and take your accountability. And pink hair, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Pink hair.
Yeah,
Oh,
pink hair,
Yeah, I'm here.
pink hair. You hearing me? So let's take Lucy out of this equation right now, and you and Chrissy need to resolve this and conclude it because you know what I'm
That's
saying. What do you want for this outcome?
that's what I was going to ask. What do y'all want the ending to be here?
I just want her to
that's
fucking apologize. She should have told me a month ago.
Then just apologize, Lucy. Just own up to it, apologize, and say, hey, okay, I'm sorry, I did it.
Chrissy
I
will.
I will. My apologies are more sincere than that. That's kind of lame
Well,
for
I
me.
know, I know. I'm just giving a short adult answer to what Lucy needs
All
to
right,
hear now. She
we
has to
gonna.
use her own words. How she apologizes is her actions, not me telling her.
She'll do
So,
it, Dalton. Hold on. Let's you and I mute for a minute. Let her. She'll do it.
I'm gonna drop real quick because Pinky, send Dalton, send Shay the screenshots. You see the order that they're in. I'm not gonna sit here and be made to be a liar when I didn't even know any of these people, who they were, or the stories behind them until I met Chrissy.
Honey, how
Just
long
like
you
the
been on
bullshit
TikTok?
with
You've got two
Mel,
accounts. You
Chrissy.
have two. I don't know anything about
Hold
Mel.
on, hold
You
on.
have two
You didn't
accounts
tell me
Because
about Mel's daughter?
hold on, because
Hold
that's who
up,
I
Ned.
need
Mel
here.
tells about that.
Wait.
Hold on,
How do I
because
mute
that's
this
who I'm
girl?
trying to get here. Is Mel.
All right,
That's who I'm
Pink
trying to
hair
get
and
here.
Chrissy, y'all finish up your business. Lucy, don't say shit else, please.
okay, not only is that, but before we handle the rest of this business, don't run, Stan, because when y'all are done, I want to address this Maddox, the lies that was held today for fucking hours, the trying to be reasonable with y'all, and y'all didn't want to be adults here and wear your big girl pants. Like, I was throwing fucking under the bus.
Somebody go get Mel for me.
So when y'all are
Where's my
done,
vape?
I
Y'all,
want to.
you two got to finish up.
I don't have anything to do with
I
what
said
happened with
not
you,
you.
Dalton.
I'm talking about Pink hair
No,
and
I need
Chrissy.
you here.
That has nothing to do with you. This is between me, Pinky, and Stan. It has nothing to do with you. This is after y'all are done,
I
okay?
know, but the thing with Mel has something to do with Lucy.
Oh
I,
no, she was thinking I was just her. That's why she said don't have nothing. I was letting her know I ain't in the mouth stuff with Joe. I'm sitting back, like I'm
Hold
trying
on,
to be
how to do
respectful.
this again.
You
Ha,
know,
hold on. Got it.
you're fine.
Ha, I did it.
all right.
Looky.
Hey, Pink hair, Chrissy, and you finish up, please.
Okay. Um, hold on, Tracy, before you say something.
Sorry. Hold on.
Um,
I was looking for
hold on,
something because
Tracy.
I'm pretty
Hold
sure
on
that
one
didn't
second,
happen.
babe.
Chrissy,
Um,
go ahead and finish up with pink hair, please.
Christy, I apologize for giving your phone number to her. I apologize, and I don't mind paying the money to have your phone number changed if that is something that you want to do. I don't mind. I sincerely don't. You know that all of this at one time with this whole situation that started back in July has drug out this long. That day, the next day, and 3, 4 weeks after that, it was already enough. And that's no excuse for me giving her your phone number. And honestly, I probably thought it wasn't even going to be a big deal. That was probably where my mind was at that point in time. So I don't mind sending you the money to have your phone number changed if that's something that you would. Why is it so hot in here? You would want to do. And I sincerely apologize from the bottom of my heart. I would like to know would you like me to send you money to have your phone number changed?
Chrissy, I don't even know if I can trust you anymore. That's the fucked up thing. So, I'll get on the phone with Don tomorrow so he can hear the numbers and see how much it is to change. What happened to Tracy? So she can turn around and see how much it is to change it, and that's what it is.
But wait a minute. Hold on. I'm not trying to be this big mean here, but I also got dogs too because of this situation. Now, I
Yep.
don't.
But I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
It's the wind. It's just wind.
I can't hear you.
It's her. Just wind.
Christy,
I don't have
I can't hear
wind.
you. It's a lot of noise.
Okay.
Okay.
What I was saying is she's not the only one that's been doxxed in this process between y'all
I
fighting. And
I didn't have anything to do
I
with
don't
that.
mean. I'm saying, from the and actually you and everybody that involved that like went into the Maddox detail and all the lies and stuff actually was involved because that's why I got doxxed from all that. I don't need money though. Verizon does it free for me. It's the principle of giving someone's number out. It's like, and I see why she's saying that she can't trust you again because if you're going to give it out once to anybody, then that just speaks characters because you're supposed to be able to trust somebody when you give them your number that doesn't leave their phone, that doesn't leave their eyes or their head. And that is a big no. We don't do it here because it does not only dogs people, but if it gets into the wrong hands, it harms people. It puts people in dangerous situations. If they have children, their homes, phones are connected to everything nowadays, and it just takes that wrong one. So, and I heard this isn't like the first time you've doxed her. This is a couple of times you've doxed her, which is a big no.
That's been her name on this app for the longest. Just like they doxed my name a million times, and my phone number's been released. I keep getting weird freaking text messages, and I've shown them. That's I never gave out your number because first of all, I don't even have your phone number. Christie's, yes.
Oh, I wasn't saying you did. I'm just saying I got drugged through this too. That's the whole
I
point.
didn't I didn't know anything about your situation with that until after.
No. Well, it did, and the fact that it pulled up today. So which one of you are lying is my question. I know you're still in your little talk too, but I've been eating alive at this. Uh, what's the truth between the texts? Like because I read them and you said it was not that way, and that was pretty much manipulated in your own words.
Referring
And
to
the whole where I was texting and Husby talking bad on.
okay, let me pull that up because I don't under
I have that.
yeah, hold on.
I have it right here.
Because we need to talk about that.
Just a quick public service announcement from yours truly, Shay Baby. I don't know anything about what's about to happen in this live. I was not a part of it. But if anybody acts up, I'm gonna give out a spanking.
Right, and Pinky, I think, and this is just me being honest with you. I think that you done really good with this live. It's been a very like up and down positive. I'm gonna call it that way. It's been a very enlightening live. Let's use that. But would you be willing, if they behave, to turn on the comments for a little bit and let people have an opinion or a voice to maybe what they've also witnessed? Because we all have been here today in front of these people for 10 hours now.
Yeah, you got the comments on.
Okay, I just want to make sure. I think they deserve it. They've been here for a long time, quiet. So give them a little voice. No, you're not grounded no more. Y'all just behave or you will get grounded because me and Shay are mods and we will ground you, okay? straight up.
Absolutely.
And I'm a PSA right behind Shay. I know.
It's got twisted where Pinky said she was talking bad on me, saying I was texting about Pinky behind her back, and she's wrote messages that said I'm getting what I deserve. So there's like a lot of misconstrued there, and I try to be civil enough like all day with this to the point that I got lied to, and it was twisted to I didn't say that, to I didn't do this, and only certain things actually put out there, not the whole
I don't
truth.
know how to do this again.
You got to click down on where you're adding people up, the second one to the right where it's people.
Oh, yeah.
The settings at the right, you're gonna have the grid where you can put it the third grid
I
before.
know.
All right. Or you can do the 9 grids and click your box and then
Shit, I always tap the
I don't think I have
fun
any
thing.
powers because
this is
I
a quick
couldn't
way
mute
since you're on
people.
9 boxes.
You can't mute. I wonder if I can.
No, you can't. Go out. Okay, go out like you're just looking at the screen again. Click it one more time, and where your name's at the top, so you're gonna see a square. You're gonna see your camera,
1,
a
2,
middle
3, 4,
finger,
5, 6.
square.
Oh, I got 7 in here.
Yeah,
I
so
got
just
7 in here, so I can't do it with
you
7.
can't. No, you can't.
I
I want you to
can?
yes, come back to the comments real
Okay,
quick.
hold
I'll
on.
teach you step by step. All right. When you're adding guests, the
Yes.
second the guest. Now, don't hit nothing. You see your name. You see at the top. You see your name at the
Yeah.
top. You see camera. The camera. You see the square to the far right. Hit that square. To the far right. It's gonna be your name. There
Ah,
you go. There you go.
hey,
Oh
There we
shit!
go. Got you.
I
I teach
did
you the
it.
way.
Looky. Yeah, sorry. I'm illiterate with this.
I don't know how to
And
do it
can we
either.
at least go ahead, Shay? I'm sorry, babe.
Oh no, I was just saying I don't know how to do all the box
Yeah,
changings and
yeah, I don't know either.
I don't either. I don't
So
even know how to remember to go live.
she was saying here that he was texting, or Miss You Are Beautiful was texting in live, um, and was lying to her as she was reading the comments basically back towards Dalton, and Dalton was lying about it. And then she says, baby, he's getting caught up. Hold on. Let me see if I can change this.
This
I can
is
do
about
this.
Big Daddy. Remember, Dalton, when we was in the live and You Are Beautiful was telling you what Big Daddy was saying on the back end? This is about Big Daddy. This is not about Dalton.
Well, then you need to explain that to her because she has a misunderstanding from this, and you
She
didn't.
said, you see, it said about Nasty Daddy. I said, yeah, that's cool. He posted it. And he was texting You Are Beautiful behind while we were on live. That's what that's about. This got nothing to do with Dalton texting anybody. Dalton, you remember, we were in the live and she was telling you what he was saying.
Yes, but today this is
That's
how it was
misconstruction. That okay,
told.
see, well, yeah.
People
And again,
lied.
I said, huh? Because I'm lost.
And I replied to you, what part is huh? And you never responded.
Now, with that, because at one point in time you said that, well, somebody, hold on, because I'll find it, said that Dalton was blaming me. Which, okay, Papa Ridge, you're going to have to, I can't give you a box.
Who said Dalton was
Yeah.
blaming you? Me?
You or, what's her name? I'll find it while y'all have this discussion. Hold on.
Was that you today when I went in to Love and Smokies? The comment that came out from Pinky is that you said that I was texting people in the back end talking about me, and that I was bashing her while I was in her live last night, which I did not ever do.
That's not true. Whoever said that lied.
That's what Pinky said today. When I went
Yeah,
in
that's
Smokies.
what I
Kristen,
said.
did I
Because
tell you
that's,
that?
hold on,
Did
hold
I
on.
tell you that?
Hold on. That is what I got out of it. Because I don't know why You Are Beautiful was even in there, for one. And again, I didn't know what was going on because the conversation went, because you asked me, so Dalton has our text. And I said, yeah, that was yesterday. I said, yeah, the one that I sent. And about that other girl and the nasty daddy. And then later, that's at 12:40. Hold on, because I think I got the rest of it.
And
Hold
that's
on.
why I contacted you while I was in that live, and I wrote you exact word for word. I just said it. I didn't lie about a single word I
Lucy,
just said. I,
Lucy, don't
I
talk to
can't,
JJ,
I
please.
can't get that
Don't
noted.
address JJ in my life.
And when I said I was lied to, was because both of you was not understanding what you were saying about each other. You both had a misunderstanding from both of your sides, and I was pulled in that middle, and I was irritated. I was like, I'm being lied on already by this Max account. I'm getting all of this stuff on here. I'm getting all this left and right, and then I have you two that I'm trying to be civil with and not fight with, going back and forth. And I'm sorry, I'm gonna say this. When I told you earlier, it was not being mean. Both of you needed to hear from a friend. You needed to put your big girl pants on and handle it because I was acting like preschool, she was, and it was affecting the people around you because I was hurting because the last thing I wanted to do was watch y'all fight, but me be pulled in something I didn't know what the hell from square root one was to root two. So yes, today was a lot for everybody, but I'm gonna tell you this: y'all doing what you're doing right now, the start and a step point. But the truth has to come out, and this is why I said y'all got to understand the truth before you just come to something about something. Because I'm the quickest one. I go to that person. I don't just make a post. I go to you face, and then I will make a post, or we'll talk about it later. We'll call out loud, whatever. But I will come to you. I came to Pinky last night when all that shit was going down. Pinky, did I not text you? I was
Yep.
texting. Straight up, I told her exactly how I felt, exactly what I said in Divas Live the other day, everything. I hid nothing from Pinky. I care about her that much. I'm not going to play this no more, just like me and Cons. Me and Cons had a difference one day, and I came, it took a second. I had to register what she meant, and I gave her the most respectful apology. It was no bullshit. It was not, oh, I'm just sorry. I respectfully changed my ways to, and I treat her with respect now. That's what y'all got to start doing. You got to realize sometimes you're at fault for misunderstanding. Do better from that misunderstanding and actually listen and learn.
Yes, sir. And I appreciated it.
No problem. I love you, Hans. I
I
really
love you.
do.
Okay. Miss Mel,
I just
breathe.
appreciate everyone coming in to get this over. These past 6 hours have just been a shit show.
It's actually been 10 hours.
Okay, so Christy, did you find where a misunderstanding?
I'm looking. I'm looking. Mel has something to do, and Tracy keep dropping.
With something that I don't even know about.
It's something you do know about, and I will be respectful.
Do
And
I
I'm just
need to,
gonna,
hold on, Mel. Do I need Lucy back up here?
Lucy was the one that came to me, but I heard it
Okay.
from somebody else as well. And we all know who that is.
Lucy, I need you up here, please.
Bring her back. Ooh, she's.
And Mel and Tracy keeps dropping.
I'm just going to
Who the
say,
hell is Tracy?
he made me stun myself earlier, so I'm not trying to be mean when I bring this up earlier.
Request Lily.
You said stand proud. Stop eating while you're alive. I was eating
I'm
a hot
sorry.
dog. No. I was eating a hot dog.
But you're
and
on mute.
I dropped my hot dog and I said, fine, I won't eat while we're live.
Not you.
I'm a
I know,
bariatric
I
patient,
just-
so I don't eat very often.
No, I had to make a joke because I literally
Okay.
caught myself earlier.
Lucy. I need you up here, Lucy.
Everybody already knows how I am about people eating.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Shay.
It's alright.
Lucy,
I was trying
need
though.
you up here, Lucy. Please
Yeah,
stop
everybody needs to come out.
disregarding this.
You can always confirm it with the one that Shay Baby and Con also mod for.
You're not hushed.
Thank you.
I just don't want to say her name on here.
I know.
Y'all give Lucy
No,
time to
Lucy,
talk.
nobody's gonna hush you, but you need to come up and address it. This here is y'all's
Move.
problem. I don't know nothing about what's going on.
And I need Lily, but I don't know where she's at again.
Well, the thing is, I'm not going to sit here and keep being hushed and this being
No.
switched around on me when
Hold
I
on.
have dated text messages of when I reached out to people. This
Okay,
has nothing to
okay.
do.
But we're done with
Okay.
that. We're done with that,
We're done with
Lucy.
that. We're completely done with that. I know what you sent me. I know what you sent me.
Chrissy, do you have a reason why you're going around talking about my daughter's story?
I haven't talked about your daughter's story because I really don't know about your daughter's story.
Mm.
The only thing I heard was she passed away, and I heard something about wings, and that was pretty much it.
Is that the truth?
Anything about your daughter? The only thing I know about is
That's
she passed
bullshit.
away. She passed
Bullshit.
away.
Bullshit.
Hold on, Lily.
Shut up,
Hold on,
Tracy.
Nope,
babe.
I ain't gonna
Okay,
shut the fuck
You
up.
get-
You fucking.
Hey, Lily,
You are
Don't
hold on.
don't tell
Hold
her
on.
don't tell her to shut up, Chrissy. Don't.
I know.
I'm being respectful. Not you, Pinky.
Hold on. Hold on. Let her say something. Hold on. Thank you, baby.
Do you
'Cause I
have
need you
proof
here.
of this?
I just texted you the other name that knows, and I don't need proof with that name.
Okay.
Yeah, I
You
don't
need
need
every
proof
bit
of
with
proof.
that fucking name.
Receipts
I
is
don't
everything.
need.
I don't care who it is. You
Oh
still have
yeah,
the
you
receipts.
don't want to play with this person. Trust me.
I'm not scared of nobody on this app.
Oh yeah, you ain't
Oh,
scared.
bitch,
Nobody
you
does
will
that.
be.
Your
Nobody.
daddy tells you to pay
you better,
everybody back.
You better
doesn't
check.
he?
Hold
Pay
on,
pay
girl.
you back. That's what my daddy says. Pay you back when you get a loan.
It's
Yeah,
my little
you
girl.
fucking
You're speaking,
liar.
Mama
You
Lily,
fucking
please.
talked on
Mama
English.
Lily,
You fucking
please.
talk on Crystal.
Hold on,
You're a
Lily.
fucking player.
Hold on, babe.
You
Hold
are a
on.
Says
fucking
Tracy.
player.
I was
Says
coming up
Says
being
Tracy.
nice, but
Says
you got out of
Fuck
pocket
you.
with her.
Says Tracy. You spoke on English. You know I have the text, right?
You know what? That has nothing to do with this. This has to do with my child who's in heaven that you spoke on.
Do you have proof of that?
Oh, I do.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Oh, I do.
Okay, prove it.
You're
Oh, I
fucking
will when she
vile,
gets
man.
back.
You are fucking vile. You need to get off
And
this app.
Lucy's up here.
You need to get off this app. You
I
really,
don't have to
really
do anything
Okay.
while you're
Fuck
sitting there.
you.
Fuck you,
Lily.
bitch.
Fucking
Lily.
player.
Listen,
Go.
you are a piece of shit while you're talking.
Hey.
Really?
I know
Hey.
you just didn't fucking call her a piece of shit.
You
Sure
are a piece
did.
of shit.
You're
You're
a
a
piece
low
of
life
shit.
fucking white trash bitch.
Really?
Dry,
Did you
That's
really?
mute
what
her,
you
mute her,
are.
Hey.
You know.
Really?
Mama
Really?
Lily, mute her,
Really?
mute her.
Really?
You
Yeah,
know,
that's good.
you're not gonna get out of pocket with somebody that fucking came to you. Came to her and you asked her for money. You're not gonna get out of pocket with this woman. When if you get triggered, then this isn't the live for you, sweetie. Go ahead and exit. You came to her and you asked for her for help and you borrowed money off her. Don't get out of pocket with her. Don't be disrespectful like that.
Excuse me? She came at me sideways first and foremost.
Girl,
I asked
don't
a
fucking
question.
play with me
I
because you
asked a
spoke on my
question.
child.
Prove I spoke on your child with black and white proof because I'm pretty sure I didn't.
I already gave Pinky the name.
A
She got
I
it.
need her
name.
here.
She got it, honey. She got it. She got it. She got it.
And we all know that person doesn't play. I already said it's somebody that Shay and Concar's mod for.
And
Oh, there
Yeah,
she
okay,
fucking
hey,
is right
hold
there.
on, hold on.
Okay,
I'm not
calm
scared of her
down,
either.
Hold
calm
on.
down.
I'm not scared of her
Please.
either.
Okay.
Calm
One,
down.
Chrissy, I'm gonna one
Krista,
at
say
a
it.
time.
Say it, Krista.
One
Say it.
at a time.
Because she asked me if I heard you speak on
Yes, she did.
it. And I said, fuck
One
no,
at a
not
time.
until Lucy
Slow
told
down.
You
me.
are such a liar, man.
One at a time. Hold on, Lily. Hold on.
So now I'd like
Stop
for you to call
requesting. I have
Krista
no
a
more
liar.
boxes.
Does she have proof that I spoke on your child in black and white coming from my phone to anyone?
Yep.
Prove it.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Prove it.
Hold on, Lily.
Piece of shit.
Oh, are y'all waiting on me to talk? I'm sorry.
Yeah, Krista.
I was letting everybody yell.
Krista, talk, please.
You know, I was letting everybody yell.
With that popcorn in the
I'm
comment.
sorry we're ruining
I
your
tried not to
vacation.
yell, Krista, but she got out of pocket with Mama Lily.
No, I know.
Okay,
I was
hold on,
listening.
hold
I
on,
ain't
because
taking
I'm
this
on
shit.
mute.
I ain't
Hold
taking
on,
this shit.
Lily. Hold on, Lily, babe. Hold on. Hold on. Mute your mic, love, so Krista
Yeah.
can speak.
I mean, it was on
Please.
the log, so it shouldn't be too hard to pull. I'll
Thank
get
you,
the proof.
Krista.
I'll
Thank
send
you.
it to you, Pinky.
Thank you, Krista.
I mean, like,
Please
just
do.
keep in mind I'm on vacation right now. Like,
Yes.
as of tomorrow
Sorry.
morning,
Oh,
I'm gonna be in
I
Tennessee
forgot.
in a Jeep, and you ain't gonna get a hold of me. I will be home on Sunday, so on Monday, I will get that and send it to you.
That's why I said she was on vacation when she got
Yes.
back,
She's on
Chrissy.
Mm-hmm.
vacation.
Oh,
Yes, she is on
oh,
vacation.
She's on
I forgot.
vacation.
I
I don't
Yeah, I'm
totally
fucking
sorry,
forgot.
lie.
Krista. I'm sorry, Krista. I didn't mean to put you
No,
over
y'all
here
did. Y'all
again.
did. I was in here
Again.
listening,
Again.
so it's not a
I'm
big
learning a
deal.
lot,
But
Krista. That's all I'm saying.
Uh,
I
I've learned
know,
a lot.
baby.
we'll talk when I get back.
I
Yep.
know.
Yeah, I
We
was
will.
in here, and Chris or Pinky sent me the thing, so up I came.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm going to drop with you, Krista. Goodbye.
All
So
right.
now,
All
what you
right.
got to
Love
say,
y'all.
Chrissy?
Love
When
you,
she
Lily.
shows the
Love
proof
you,
that I
Love
Krista.
you,
spoke
Krista.
so foully on your child, because I'm sure I didn't, because I don't speak on deceased people. Have we not learned that yet?
Oh, I
Have
know.
we not?
You know
Okay,
what? I'm
Highness.
gonna make you eat those fucking words.
You could try.
Lucy,
Oh,
hold
oh,
on,
I
hold on,
will.
You
hold
could
on,
try.
hold on, hold on, hold on, both of y'all, hold on, because
Because the
Lucy,
text message I
hold,
have in group,
hold on,
Shay'll see it.
Jesus, hold on, Lucy, didn't you turn around and say something about it too? Because that's why I asked you up here. Don't unmute, Chrissy. Don't unmute, Mel. I'm asking Lucy a direct question.
Did I? Yeah. She told
Do
me,
you have proof of that?
Mel, do I have permission to say what I was told?
Mm-hmm.
Say it, girl. You already
Absolutely.
are. Just say it.
This, I don't have text proof because this was on a phone call. This was a three-way call. I'm not doing this with the oh God bullshit.
Oh, I thought it was muted. I'm
I
sorry.
didn't know anything about her daughter, and it come from you. So I'm gonna gracefully exit this.
Okay, no, because he wasn't even talking to you. He wasn't talking to you.
And I was muted.
Okay.
Like, seriously, that's why I said, oh my
Why
God.
does she always run? Why are you looking for you're looking for the littlest excuse to run? Like, stop playing these
Okay.
games.
A
Stop running
three-way,
around
a
Lucy.
three-way
giving
call. That
people
Okay.
again, a
Hold
three-way
information.
on.
call.
Chrissy. Hold
Seriously.
on. Because
You
I
cannot
had
go
a
running around giving
question.
information and then jump out
I
when the shit
I
starts
had
getting
well,
deep.
but that and Dalton didn't know he was on mute.
No,
So
I
he
really respectfully say I muted right away.
right.
I was like, oh my God, I didn't realize.
So
I'm saying, oh my God. Like,
that's what I'm saying. I had a question for Lucy. So I'm just talking to Lucy.
let me mute.
Lucy, can you come back up? Thank you. Okay. So the three-way call was between who?
This was the first time I ever spoke with Chrissy on the phone. English did a three-way call with us because this was after you had told me to stay away from Mel and Tracy Lily and all of them over there because they were these horrible people. And I said, oh, okay, because of the and stuff. And you, somehow the conversation come up about Mel having an angel baby. And I made the comment, I said, oh, please don't tell me that Mel says she has an angel baby. Because I misunderstood and I told Mel this. I thought she was, when she said angel baby, my brain went to rainbow baby. So I asked Chrissy, I said, don't tell me she lied about having a miscarriage. She said, oh no, she lost a child, but it's because her and her husband were drunk and the baby was not in the car, wasn't strapped in the car seat correctly, and that it was their fault. How would I know that, Chrissy? How would I know anything about any of these people?
How the hell
I
would
was
I know
new
that?
here.
How the hell would I have known that? I don't know her
You've
situation.
known that.
Why
You've
would I?
known that.
Why would I pull that out the air about Mel? I've never heard her speak about her daughter. You can sit here and try to make me a liar, and everybody can
Because
say
you
it's not
are.
making sense. Chrissy, how do I know about these people? I came in to Mel's live when Timu and passed away. And I came into Mel's live because it popped up. I saw all these posts about Timu and I thought, damn, that looks like Randy. I went into Mel's live. Brenda was in that live. You immediately blocked me when I was in Mel's live because you didn't want me coming for you because they were saying that if anyone was going to make money off of Timu Ange's death, it would be you. You blocked me. How did I know anything about Mel? How did I know anything about Tracy Lely? I don't fucking know any of these people. I don't know Shay. I don't know Con. I don't know Pinky. How would I know any of their backstories?
She said, hold on, her daughter called. She said, hold on, her daughter called. Yeah, I'm pretty boring to know. But, this isn't about me.
She said she can't hear
Did you
anything her
say,
daughter called.
wait a minute, did you say she said she was gonna make money off of something?
Yes.
Did I
Well,
Lucy,
hold on, because I have that screenshot. Hold on. Shit. Why can't I do my background now? I gotta turn my camera on.
Melee had said,
Yeah, don't talk about me.
Melee had said in her live, she said, if anyone is going to try to profit off of Timu Big Ange's death, it would be Chrissy. And I said, oh, no, the hell she won't, because I'll have her shit shut down. That night was when Chrissy blocked me. And then she unblocked me so I could be in a live. And that's when I found out that all these people that were in Mel's live bullied Big Ange.
But why does this give you a right to speak on it even here now? Like, and why are you speaking on Angie and she's not here? Like, this is like.
Because my point is, I didn't know any of these people.
It doesn't matter. The way that you're explaining things and the way that you're sitting here, like, expressing the words and saying what you're saying is fucking vile. It's not.
What's vile?
The whole going out here talking about Rainbow Baby, the way you expressed it, it's just, I didn't need to know all that, honey. Like,
I asked Mel if I could say that because that's what she told me.
Yeah,
I'm so fucking done with this. Y'all have it.
The way you
Somebody in the comments said, Lucy, you go into Mel's lives all the time, and Mel has said she has an angel baby. What if she? I'm about to throw my fucking
It does
phone.
not matter who says what they have because that's them, but it's the way you word it and it's the way you represent yourself in these boxes and in these lives when you speak on an angel baby. It's the way you represent. I wasn't mad at her explaining herself. It's how she explained herself that was disgusting to me. My mouth dropped almost 30 times listening. It's wild, and I'm sorry, but I'm going to be the one to stand up there because that was not okay. That wasn't okay.
Okay, I don't know. Does somebody in the comments had said that
Okay, so Lucy's basically, hold on, because at one point in time when Mel was around, before they were all squabbling or whatever, Amy, I don't even know who you are and why you're involved, but from my understanding,
Okay.
at that time, Mel hadn't spoke on her baby at all. It was a totally different subject. So, what Lucy's trying to explain is that the only reason why she would know any of this is because of Chrissy and what was going on. Tracy Lily breathe.
You want to know whenever I
And
found out about
uh,
it?
you've known about it since last
No,
year. Yeah,
no,
you
I did
did
not.
because you
No,
knew
I
about it.
did not.
Yeah,
I
you
did
knew
not
about it.
find out
Oh
about
my
it
God,
until Bobby
you
Joe's live.
and that
Is
was
whenever I
last
heard it.
year.
No, it was
J-
recently.
that you mean the second time or the third time? Because the first one was
I didn't
last
hear
year.
all that.
But
I didn't hear all that. So that's
what
got nothing to do with me
also
again.
but you've heard it through the grapevine. It's been talked
I've
about.
heard bits
Hell,
and pieces
hold
doesn't
on,
mean I know
hold
the
on.
whole
But
story.
hold on. But even on top of that,
Oh
you
my goodness.
knew that at one point Mel had even said that what they did to you about your sister's page, they had did that to Mel. And
I knew
hold on,
bits
I
and
wasn't
pieces. I
done.
didn't know the
I
whole
wasn't
story.
done. Can I finish my sentence? Mel actually was like, well, damn. Like, I talked to Mel that day. She was like, that's a fucked up situation that she would even have to go on and do that. That Lucy saying she's never heard her talk about her children nor her grandchildren. So that's the way it's always kind of come out. You know, you and a few other people sit up and discuss what's going on the TikTok streets, and then it is what it is. So you knew at one point in time, and that was at the beginning of this year. So why would Lucy even know about it if at that time she had never been in Mel's life? So why would she know her business?
You done so I can talk?
Yeah.
First of all, I only hear bits and pieces of things. I never paid attention to Melee. Not even for 10, 15 minutes. Because the one time that I was in her box was when Tracy Lily bought me in the box. And I sat there quiet because I was like, oh my God, how did I get in this box? Because I've never been in Melee's live. So therefore, I hear bits and pieces here. Not the whole story of what has happened because I still don't even know the story. Okay? You cannot sit here and say that I know the whole story when I don't. I don't know if she got that from English or someone else because it didn't come from me. So you
We're
can
not
run
talking
with
about
that narrative.
English.
Okay, she could have gotten that from English or
But
someone else. She said
okay,
it was on a three-way
but
call, right? She
even
said it was on
then,
no.
so it was
No.
you, English, and her speaking on it, which y'all should have never spoke
I
on
said she could
any
have gotten.
baby. Okay, Lucy was just up here and said it was
I
you,
was on
her,
mute.
and English
I was on mute. I
on
was on
a
the phone with my daughter.
on a three-way
Trying to make
call.
money off
So
that end
so
as well.
so she was on a three-way call with you in English, and regardless if y'all were talking about it, this is how she learned about it. And y'all shouldn't have never spoke on anybody's child.
You don't know what we
Children are
spoke about. I don't even remember
Oh
what
my
we
God.
spoke about. I don't even. Just because we were on a three-way call does not mean I remember what we spoke about. You can't say what we spoke about. She can't say what we spoke about because it's hearsay.
Okay, and hold
I
on, and
don't
then I'm
know
getting a
who
hold
she
on,
could
I'm
have
getting
ever
a
heard it
message on the
from.
back end that you were in Malay's live.
When
They called you out one night in
I could have been just
Mel's
scrolling.
live.
I could have been just
Plus,
scrolling.
she listens from the hall on lives too.
I could have been just scrolling and fell into Melee's
Okay,
live. Matter of fact, I have Melee blocked. and have for a while. Hello. Again, it's hearsay.
But it can't be hearsay when y'all were on a three-way call and somebody was speaking on her child.
I'm
Your
pretty
children.
sure. Okay, first of all, you don't know what was said on that call. I don't even remember what was said on that call.
Well,
That
Lucy
call.
does.
Wait, she can say whatever she wants to say. She could say that I told her that my underwear were pink, and she would have told you it was pink because I said it.
Okay, and Lucy
But
said,
I'm
I
not.
got that
No,
from Chrissy. I got
she
that
can
from
say that
Chrissy.
all
When
she
Chrissy
wants.
said
It's
it,
still
English
hearsay.
exited. Again, she said, I
Hello.
got. Okay, don't make me mute you. I got
Ugh,
that from Chrissy. When Chrissy said it, English exited the call.
If English exited the call, guess what would have happened?
English never spoke on Mel's child.
English is the one who called us
Then
on
how
three-way.
should she would know the story?
Hello. If English exited the call, English is the one who called us on three-way.
Okay,
If
it don't
English
matter.
left, it would have dropped me. That's the first thing. Second thing, it's still
Jesus.
hearsay. Hearsay is not
It's
valid proof.
okay.
No,
When I
you
have
can't go
two
with that. You
people,
can't.
when I have
Okay,
two
well,
people out of
when you
three.
have the actual proof that
So
I
so
said
do
in
I
black
need to
and
turn
white.
around and unblock English? Because I mean,
Really?
and I don't
English
do
lies through
right.
an eye too.
I don't deal with English. So you're saying if it's hearsay, I have 2 out of 3 here now. I have 2 out of 3 here
Okay,
now.
you
One
have
of them
one
has
person.
amnesia. One
One
of them
person.
actually is saying something, and you don't remember.
You have
What a
one
coinky
person
dink.
saying it. You have one
Regardless,
person. I don't
it
know.
does.
Okay, like I
It
said,
does
you.
not matter.
Hello.
You
Hello.
shouldn't
Wait.
have
Wait.
never.
Wait. Wait.
Yeah,
Wait.
I
Wait.
don't
First of all,
care. I don't care if you were on the call and said anything. I don't care if you were on the call and said anything.
am I crazy?
Ma-
I hear myself talk.
Both.
She could have told you that I said it on a three-way call. You don't know that. She could have had a whole conversation with English on the back end that I don't know about because she talked to English quite often. Just because she said it was on a three-way call with us, English called me on three-way with her. If English hangs up, if she proves it on live, prove that I said it on a live. That's what I want right there. That's the proof, the only proof you need. If I said it on a live, that's the proof you
and
need.
for you to sit up on that same three-way call, I guess, and I guess the
Again,
amnesia's
you don't
gonna
win.
kick in.
Hey,
I
hold
guess
on. Hey,
Mel, are you alright?
Mel, you okay, baby?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. It's just she's never going to take accountability, so it's good, Pinky.
Lily, you okay?
No, no.
I know you're not, baby.
You want
No,
to say
not at all.
something,
Not at all.
Casey?
I never got to speak my truth, and I'm going to go
No,
to a bigger
no,
place
Say
say
your
it.
truth.
tell my story.
Please.
Say it, because I'm
Speak it.
here and she's here. Say it.
What do you want me to say?
Say your truth.
What?
And we'll
Get it off your fucking chest, Lily, because it's
All right.
been coming.
You want me to? Really?
Hold
Without
up,
screaming.
Lily,
Don't
hold up.
scream.
Everybody
Don't
take your
scream.
earbuds out.
Don't scream.
Everybody take a deep breath.
The
And breathe.
the second day that English was supposed to be my friend, I disclosed to her I had CPTSD, and she said she did too. Okay? That's how the friendship started. She played me. She played me. I told her what happened to me when I was 12 years old, and she knows the story. She has the screenshot. I was fucking raped at 12 years old. I was left unalive. And these are all the stories I've seen everywhere that nobody knows the whole truth. 12 years old, I was fucking left unalive, okay? English, you know my story, and you don't even care. And you threw PTSD at me because people with PTSD talk to people with PTSD if you really have it. But you didn't. You didn't. You heard my whole story, and you fucking annihilated me because I was weak. After I told you what happened to me, I should not be here today, and Mel knows it. Everybody that knows me that's close to me knows what happened. And you You fucking annihilated me. And you put me on display when I had no friends on TikTok. I was new because of Ronnie. All because I wouldn't go after Ronnie. And you did this to me. And you know what you did to me. You know what you did to me. I am fucking lucky to be here today. And you knew my story. And you fucking annihilated me. And didn't even care what I've been through. And then you called me a racist. Me? No. The guys that fucking unalived me almost, they were fucking black. You know what I told her? About 40% of my family is biracial. I don't say the word colored because a good part of my family is black. And you said I said the word. I love my family, no matter what color. My daughter is Hispanic, and you fucking keep trialing me over and over. You almost fucking ended my fucking life, along with Shady, both of us. And I will never forgive you for what you fucking did to me because you know English what you did to me. And Mel knows. Mel knows. So come after me, English, because you said that we were going to end it, but then you did a live right after. And you're still fucking not saying you're sorry for what you did to me. You won't.
Mama Lily, let's go. Stop. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Sorry, y'all.
You're good,
I
Melee.
love you, Mel.
Love
You,
y'all.
honey.
Love y'all.
Love you.
Thank y'all for tapping the screen in the F1s. I think it's been a long couple of hours. I feel like
D.
there's still some things that need to be resolved, but I feel like it should be done privately due to the severity of the conversation, the topics.
Well, D's waited
Dalton, I
all
know
this
you still
time.
had some things you want to discuss with her.
I'm gonna say this. I mean, no fucking. It gives you no right to mistreat me in them comments down there, Miss Lily, or to ask me why the fuck I'm here, or to tell me to hush, or all of you disrespectful people that want to be in the comments when I was drugged the fuck in this happily because these people want to keep doing this little immature preschool bullshit that y'all ain't getting over with. It's fine. So I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna stay quiet like I'm supposed to, because every time that I've said something, y'all want to get on to me like I'm a little child. I'm not. I'm 34 years old. That's been drugged into this. Y'all need to learn some self-respect, and you need to respect people that is only trying to stand for what's right. None of you have a fucking right talking on deceased children up here. I don't care who you are. All right, not a fucking one of you. Y'all need to learn how to work.
Okay, I'm gonna say
No,
this. I
no,
never
don't
spoke on a
talk
deceased
over me.
child.
Don't talk over me. I'm talking now, okay? Because I'm tired of it. All right? None of you, I don't care who it is, none of you have a right. All right? I don't care if it's been 2 years ago, it ain't your child. Stop telling this story. Stop going out here and grow up, okay? The way you've been tonight, you're rude as fuck, Stan, okay? I'm tired of it. All of y'all want to fight and bicker like little kids. Grow up. Because this is immature the way you're treating people. This is immature the way you're telling people to stop and hush. That is being pulled into it now. I understand y'all are fighting over a little number and stuff, but there is bigger fucking things that you could be dealing with than this for 9 fucking 10, 12 hours today online, okay? So I'm gonna leave here and go do my own fucking life because I ain't got no fucking voice tonight because I sat here and waited for fucking hours trying to get a fucking voice myself. So, okay, it's fine. Be rude to me, Lee. Y'all accept this shit, because I ain't putting up with it no more. Every one of you need to put your big boy and girl pants on and grow up. Seriously, because this is too much. I'm not saying it for the class. I'm saying it for myself because I deserve respect too. And being told to shut up just then, the comments and shit, I ain't putting up with these people that's going to be praised up here and me be disrespected sitting with y'all for 10 fucking hours. So I'm going to do my own life. Have a good night.
Good night.
Okay, can I talk now? Can I talk now? Because everybody wants to, now he wants to say I'm rude because I got tired. Okay, cool. I'm rude. We don't know. Nobody knows. She can sit there and say it was a three-way call that we had. How do I know she didn't have a
Okay,
backhanded?
she's
No,
not
I
here.
don't know.
She's not.
No,
She's
no,
not
no,
here.
no. Because
No,
I'm not
she's
going to
not
sit here.
here. She's not here, Chrissy, because we
No.
didn't even get to the mess that you stirred up yesterday with Dalton, and you throwing Dalton's name out there left and right. So, Lily's not here,
No, I'm not talking about
and
Lily.
Lily's not here. Mel's not here.
Lucy
And
here.
so,
Because she want to sit and lie.
Lucy just got a violation, so Lucy can't come up here. So that's why she's not back in the box. But you threw up Dalton's name yesterday into all the rest of the fucking crap that shouldn't have been at all.
I'm not the only person who said Dalton's name.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
Yes, I said his
Yeah.
name. I sent the question to friggin' Smokey. It was a simple friggin' question. And what was his response? Through the grapevine, that's what he was told.
But yesterday morning, you and Gabby sat up and said,
No, no, no,
that
no,
man
no,
was-
no, no,
Yeah,
no, no,
oh
no,
my
no,
God.
no, no, no.
I
Gabby
was
told
listening.
you. Because I sent her a
Gabby
text
didn't tell me
message.
nothing because I
I
wasn't
asked
even
her.
in the live.
I sent her
I
a
was
message and I said, did
watching.
he tell you that?
I was
She said, yes, he
watching.
told me that.
I was watching from the outside
Oh, crap.
that you and Gabby sat up there and said that he was coming into the live to expose the person.
No.
So when you
What he
yes,
said to us. No, no, no,
yes,
no, 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 no,
yeah,
no, no, no. I will
yes.
pull the live because I
So
have it. I have the live.
okay, so pull
What
the
he
live.
said he was going to say
And
was he was going to show that he went and got a restraining order on Chastity. I had to ask Gabby yesterday, did he tell her that he was going to
oh
release
my
the
God.
name? She said yes. That had nothing to do with me because I wasn't even there.
But you were sitting in the box
No.
when
The
when
question
it
we
came out when it came out your mouth that is he coming in, and she said yes, and you said okay, well he's gonna expose the name, and then I come in, you asked me to come get in a box,
No,
and
ma'am, I
asked
was
you who
not there. I was
you
not
was there
there.
yesterday
Jesus
morning
Christ.
in
No, I
Gabby's
was not.
live.
No, I
Oh
was
my God.
not. No, I was not. Because I had to
Yesterday
ask her
morning.
about it. She said, no, you weren't here. I was like, well, shit. How was I supposed to know?
So she wasn't talking to herself because you was
She
in
was
one
talking to
box and
somebody
she.
else. I wasn't
No,
talking to
she
me.
wasn't.
Jesus.
She
This
wasn't.
man, the night before, said that he
I'm
was
not
going
talking
to
about the night
come.
before.
Let me
I'm not.
finish.
Uh,
He was going to come the next morning to show that he had a restraining order on Chastity.
well, that's not
That's
what she
the
said.
only thing I knew about. The rest of it, I didn't find out about it until last night. I had to text her on Snap to ask her. I said, did he tell you that he was going to release the name? She said, yes. I hung long enough on you as well.
Can't hold your tongue on me.
I said, Crystal. That's all right. You'll find out. You'll
Just
find
like,
out. Trust me, you'll find out.
hold on. Just like Lucy said while you were gone that you were gonna make money off of the what you call it. But this is my thing. So when I came in,
Make money off what? This? Burton and I.
so Monday
Big Daddy's
morning,
profile. And
you
I found out
said
the
so.
proof
Last
we
night
got.
you let me know who was behind the Maddox profile. That has
Okay,
Betty's
let me
picture
pull this.
on it.
Let me pull
The
this up
proof
so I
will
can
be
show that
dropped,
too.
but I don't want to say the name because he is mad at Betty. I have all the screenshots. I
He
know who
said
it is. Hold
he
on, hold on, hold on, The bottom one, I know who it is, and she is about to find out. And I asked you on that live, because it was me, you, and Gabby, who it was, and right above my name, you said Dalton.
The night before, he was in
Jesus.
the live, and he said he was going to release the name. That next morning, is he had a live with Gabby. I wasn't even there. I was not there. Okay?
You were there Monday on the
No,
11th.
no.
Yes, you was. Because
Let
we
me
were
pull
in the
this,
live.
because you know,
Because you
Monday
turned
morning.
around. You
No,
were in this live. Yes, you was. I'm
not on
not
Monday morning.
tripping.
What is today?
Jesus Christ.
Today's what? Monday, right?
No.
Today's
Today
Tuesday.
is Wednesday.
No,
Today
today
is
is,
Today's
well,
Tuesday.
officially, today's Tuesday.
Today, it's
Well,
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Well, technically Wednesday now. Okay, all this went
So,
down
you were
Sunday.
in that live. You were in so Monday morning, you sat up with them on all this other mess. And I can pull that too.
Look at that comment in the chat from Lucy.
Hold
I
on.
just saw that.
One, you a damn lie, because guess what, sweetheart? My gifts were off when I held it live. Try again.
Okay.
My gifts were off when I held it live.
At
You said
1:59.
Brenda was going to make money
Okay.
because you sent me a message. Try again.
Okay. Again. At 1:59, you said, "What the fuck? He don't care. He's playing in women's faces." It goes on until 2:55, and at 11:13, you said, "This is a fucking mess." That, mind you, this is a fucking mess. Then it goes into Monday at 11:18, and I believe I have that screenshot because when I sent it, hold on, because when I sent it, hold on.
You can sit there and keep saying that, Lucy, because you can sit there and keep saying that, Lucy, because my gifts were off. You came to me because Brenda was holding a live and saying that she was going to go make money, because you contacted me and you contacted William and had us go over there to stop her from making money off of it. My gifts were off the day that I held that live. You know I can prove it, right? All I got to do is pull up my live for that, right? And that GoFundMe, I mean, not GoFundMe, that wish list, I was on the phone with him and he told me what to put on that wish list. And everything went in degree. Not that, that's men's deodorant.
I
Speed
love some
stick or
men's deodorant.
speed stick. You said that I was trying to make money off of Angie's passing. How? If my gifts were off.
Hold on, because it didn't click on. Hold on.
I need to go back up and read it then, because what?
Hold on. Because it won't let me do it like that.
Hey,
Hold on.
chat, just a small little commercial. Thank y'all for
One, to
tuning
try to
in.
profit off of. Okay, wait, hold on.
Please, thank you for tapping the live to keep us going. And if you think I've been an excellent peace mediator, please put some hearts in the chat.
So,
If you think I've
you
been a
also
shitty one,
turned
please
around.
put hearts in the chat.
You also turned around and said that he did it to Mommy of 7. You were requesting a box. And then you turn around and told me Big Daddy was live and with Dalton at the time. Let's see.
That he did it to
uh,
Mommy of 7 was Smokey who said that, not me.
Okay. He said, Big Daddy said he didn't have proof at all Big Daddy said he didn't have proof.
That he heard it through the grapevine that it was him.
Okay, Smokey said that Big Daddy didn't
send you?
have proof.
That's right there. Right. I said, read it. Did Big Daddy send you that it was Dalton who made the page? And he said he didn't have proof that it was him, but someone through the grapevine said it was him because he had done it to Mommy of 7. This is a repeat cycle for him, according to him. He said it.
What? I don't know why I can't do my boxes. So, Gabby said to come to Stand Proud's live Sunday. What was it about? She said, "Are you up?" She said, "Yeah." And I ended up going and talking to Gabby at 5 a.m. That was Sunday. Monday is when the other live went down, and it was in Gabby's live. Wasn't in your live. It was in Gabby's live where I asked you who it was, and you told me Dalton. That was Monday morning. You got your days mixed up. You've been up too long.
But see, that's the thing is, I don't get why I'm brought into it, and the fact is that, you know, Smokey and all these people want to say that I never did that to Mama 7, and I put that on my own my own life.
That's what I'm saying. Again, it wasn't me who said it.
But do you see how it's getting misstrued and how it's making me irritated because the fact all this is getting misstrued from one person to the next because it's like a telephone game? And
Yes, and I'm getting screamed and yelled because I didn't even do it.
for being brought into it. That's why I'm mad, because I got drug into it left, right. Everyone wants to lie and say this person did this one did this, and then it comes. Yes, it's not
So
like.
hold on. Let me make sure I got these right. Hold on, because I gotta learn to expand my box. Hold on. From Gabby. Okay. Now, this is what you sent me the other day. That he was going to drop receipts today.
Did anybody hear what I just said?
No, baby. I was on what you call it. I'm sorry. I was trying to get these messages.
I was just waiting.
Out of all of this, you know, I feel like I am deserve a apology from every person that drug my name, that brought me in this, since everybody wants to misstrued it and lie and say, well, this person did
100%.
this.
And that's why I told you, I'm sorry, Dalton. If I wouldn't have never got the confirmation from Chrissy that she said you, I wouldn't have never sent you that message, just like I wouldn't have never sent
But
it
it's
to
still, but
Tia.
you still did, and you made it out.
I
being
did.
hurt. But even today, you made it out like she straight out was talking shit about me. And then now, when I go over there, we have this differences, and she doesn't even realize. I'm sorry, Stan. I don't know how long you've been up. That don't even bother me. You are very rude tonight, and the way that you're handling it, because somebody's addressing you, and the way I've addressed you, you snapped at me 3 times tonight. I'm telling you,
I apologize. I really
it's
did.
fine. That's why
I'm
I'm
irritated.
with you, but. It doesn't matter if you're irritated. You don't take it on others. It's just like that Lily person writing the comments they did. I don't give a damn how upset you are. You don't take it out on me. I didn't deserve that. After being drugged, after the way I've been treated in here, just trying to get the truth out because my name has been drugged through the fucking mud by you people, I will never be disrespected like this again. Y'all need to stand and realize what you're doing to hurt other people too when you do this, because you affected the fuck out of me, especially my mental health, as bad as it was this week, and you knew that, Nikki. As bad as everyone seen me have to go through therapy because I almost was not here, and y'all did this to me after the Maddox stuff, after I broke down on live, that y'all really need to look at yourself, because that is the most disrespectful thing you could have did, and people wonder why I lashed out on y'all, because y'all needed to hear it. That's
No,
just wrong.
I deserve it. I deserve it, Dalton. 110%. I deserve it. because
Absolutely. I do too.
I took it as Chrissy's word, and I knew better. But I thought, again, I knew better, and then for
But
you
y'all,
to
but y'all
try to,
didn't. But you didn't care today because even though y'all had your little problem, you didn't see how bad y'all mistreated me, and then you shut me the fuck down all day. All day you've overtalked me. Y'all cut me off. You have stopped me. Y'all told me to shut up in the comments. Y'all have literally disrespected me. You're all mods have. So when I tell you to be disrespected like this, I know what I was before, and I'm telling you, you better be glad you didn't see that dog because you know he's evil.
I've seen
So,
him.
and that's what I'm saying. I'm being a
I've
lot more
seen
civil.
him.
I've been the most mature today until tonight when I finally snapped at y'all a few minutes ago. I've been more mature than any of y'all today, and that speaks volumes for the Dalton that's been on this app doing the most messiest for a year. That finally
100%.
came. Y'all really need to think about this. And I'm gonna tell you, Sand, because you don't want to sit here and you don't want to apologize and you just have to keep making excuses. That's fine. I see right through you. I see how you want to contradict everything that someone dresses to you. So I don't trust you. You give people's
I'm
numbers,
I'm
and
I'm
that's
gonna
fine.
tell you
And I
why I
say,
do
stop
that.
overcutting me. See, this is what pisses me off. You cut me off every time I spoke to you. Okay, please stop. Listen for once, okay? With you being disrespectful the way you have, with you giving numbers up like you have, I don't want to be around people like you, okay? That's why I got away from Blue, why I got away from people that does that shit, okay? Because I won't tolerate it. I'm not going to tolerate y'all talking about deceased kids no more. I'm not going to tolerate you talking about no baby that's in the ground. If you do it around me again, you're going to hear Dalton. I don't care ever again. I respect you. I respect your platforms, but I will not stand for what's wrong. I told you this for days now. I have worked on that, and I'll be damned if I hear another child's name or gravestone or anything come out of your lady's mouth because I'm going to stand up for what's right there. Do better. It's not
Thank you.
your child. Stop speaking on it. Let that situation go and fix whatever the fuck you got to fix here that you're fucking fighting on. But let that shit from 2 years ago go. Let it stop. It's gross. It's foul. It does not make you look good at all.
Okay, Dalton, I respect what you just said to me, and yes, I wholeheartedly apologize for speaking over to you and being rude. I have been dealing with this for so long, and it's not right for me to take it out on you. Since the longest time, the reason why I snap is the reason why I didn't want to come in here. Because since January,
I don't care when it's
okay,
going
but
on. Don't make the
okay,
excuse.
but
No, I don't want to hear that excuse. I'm telling you right now, stop making excuses. You can stop if you want to, okay? I don't want to hear how long they've done it, you've done it, whatever. Both of you are doing it, okay? You're both at fault. I'm going to tell you this right now. You can stop it. You're a grown ass person. Nobody should have to tell you this like you're in preschool. Slap that hand, say I did wrong, and move the fuck on. That's what the fuck you do here. That's what a mature person does in life. But y'all doing this, you are not acting grown. You are showing communities it's filed and it's okay to do this, and it's not okay. It's not. You need to go get you some rest, is what you need to do. And you need to think about your actions because you, as a person right now, are showing people it's absolutely okay just to mistreat people, lie. Let me dox their numbers. Take you a nap, honey. Seriously, and come back when you think because what y'all are doing right now has to stop or you're going to hurt someone.
You don't realize that, Chrissy, you don't realize that you've triggered so many and have hurt so many that
okay,
when me
so,
and Shay was in, hold on, when me and Shay was in that live before, and I told you, you don't know who did that about your past relative because you've hurt so many people and backstabbed so many people. It could be anybody that had made that page, anybody, because there's people before me, there's people after me, and trust and believe there's gonna be people after us. And poor Gabby, you done stuck right in the middle, and you've done pushed her where she's exhausted. You don't understand that. When I told you back then, back the fuck away from the bullshit. Back away from it. that stop waiting on somebody to send you shit from 3 days ago. Stop doing this. Stop recording people. Stop sending it to Tom, Dick, and Harry. Stop doing that, because you're not doing nothing but keeping the mess up. Now, do I record? Yes. Do I send it out to everybody? Fuck no. No, not at all. I put it up for me. For me. And the if it wouldn't have started, again, because I showed the screenshot where you were up till 3 something in the morning, and Gabby sat on that live Monday morning and said, I'm not going to be up all night. This is going to be an early night for me, because she had been up for days with you on somebody else's bullshit, discussing somebody else's bullshit. Has nothing to do with Chrissy. Nothing. And you involved yourself in it over and over and over again. That's why half the people, the new people, are like, where the fuck she come from? And my dumb ass has to say, because me and Dalton has held lives and didn't have none of this. I've known Dalton forever, and none of this. But you know who you're reminding me of? A Crayon. And it is obsessive. You need to turn, same thing I've done told Faith. You need to get off the app, take a mental break. You know, I don't know if Chris is here, Lily. You need to get off the app, take a mental break. I've told you this before. You need to focus on your mental health, get whatever you need to get together. I don't think she is, Lily. And focus on you, your husband, and your kids, and your fucking turkeys, and the dog. That's where you need to go, because you're not getting it. You know, I don't even know what that means, Crystal. But even then, you turn around and you involve yourself in this person's shit, and that person's shit, and this person's shit, and that person's shit. And then regardless if you remember that you turned around and remember that you had the conversation, because fuck, you couldn't, good night, Andrea, you couldn't remember what days you even went live. It was the 7th and the 13th. I'm a numbers person, you know that. And you couldn't remember any of that. You know, so you can't deny what Lucy's saying, because that's being put out. But then you turned around and immediately was up all night with Dick Wad over there and trying to get something out of him. And I just need 2 people. You and her was on the phone. That's all I need. It doesn't matter who. You're the only one that don't, just coincidentally, don't remember the conversation, just like you don't remember the dates. And you always say that. That is not an excuse. At one point in time, you spoke on a fucking child. I don't care if it was off the app, on the app, it don't matter. Kids are off fucking limits. Off limits. Period. And if I can go back, and anybody who has any proof of Chrissy speaking on somebody's child, please send it to me. Because if that's what I have to do to turn around and show you what you have done, I just have to wait on Krista to get home from fucking vacation, because she's not locked and loaded right now, because I didn't even know she was on vacation. So again, the issue is that you are becoming the common denominator of all the bullshit again in a totally different group. Me and Dalton never had these issues.
Nope. And this is
At
what
all.
bothers me is I've told Pinky, and just like Pinky has said on here, We are not going to stand with certain things. And I don't care if it's Pinky's platform. I don't care who it is. I care about Pinky. And I will never, I'm not going to leave her side. I'm not going to bully her. But I will tell her when she's
Yeah,
wrong.
that's fine.
That's
Dalton is
wrong.
live.
And
Hold on, D. That's fine. Dalton's live, and he's in the boxes over here. I don't
yes,
care.
let me say this. I said,
So
hold
what?
on, no. Since you're trying to start stuff real quick, let me address this. I told them before I left here I was going live. And because of the fact that I needed to cool down myself because I got a little heated with the topic and what was said, it has no problem with me being live over here. I'm not bashing Pinky. I'm not bashing anything. I said straight up, everyone needs to grow up, which is truthful here. Everyone needs to leave the babies alone. You need to put on your big girl and boy panties here and pants, whatever you want to call them, and address it the right way. Stop this. I didn't do this. You're the blame for this. Point finger here, point finger. That is preschool. I'm not saying it because everybody wants to say that on here. You are adults. You have a right to sit here and address things, but you also know how to word it, okay? And if you know somebody that is going to be affected by that or anything, you need to think on that. And I'm not saying this to be mean to you, but it ain't just you that lost a baby in here. There's other parents that run through these lives that hear them stories, and it may trigger them, it may affect them, it may traumatize them again, and may have to relive that whole day over. You need to think before you speak, and I don't care if you get permission from anyone. That's the truth. Go ahead, Cons.
I've lost a child myself, so
That's what
I
I'm
get it.
saying. Dalton, she's triggered everyone. So now you are
Stop saying
on
I triggered
my.
somebody when I haven't said anything about someone's deceased child. I
You
lost
I'm not.
my
I'm not.
sister. You,
Hold
but
on.
you're
Hold on.
blaming me.
Ta-
No,
take
no, no.
take the
I'm
kids
good.
out
I'm
of it.
done. I'm done.
Okay.
I'm done. Because you know what? It's constantly. I haven't spoken on anyone's deceased child. I don't even
Okay.
want my
I'm
children's
I'm not.
pictures posted like you
I'm
did.
talking about
Like you posted my
trigger.
child's picture. I don't even let people see the pictures
Who?
I'm out. You did. Look, Chris,
I
you
didn't
just
post nobody's child's picture.
baby, who do you think was in that picture? My daughter. My
What child's
daughter.
picture?
The
Find
screenshot
it.
you just showed from the Snapchat. That's my child.
Okay. It.
No,
You
no, bro.
sent it
No,
to
no, no, no.
me.
Okay, you
You
could have.
sent
Oh
it to
no, no,
me, so
baby. You
you
could have
should have
edited that.
edited it.
You could have
You
edited it
should have
as
edited
well.
that.
You could have
You should
edited it
have.
as
You
well.
sent it
No,
No,
to
bro.
me.
I'm good. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
Well,
I'm
be
done.
done then.
I'm
Be done when
done.
people call you out. Go get you a nap, lady. But no, you should have fucking edited it. If you're gonna send a motherfucking picture, that's your right to edit your fucking child out. Don't you blame another soul because that's your child, lady.
Hey, I see you looking.
Ask something, please.
Yes.
I don't know what's going on right now. But ICE took my son. And we are going to, he called and said he was in Arizona, and then they're gonna fly him back to
Do you know this
Guatemala.
lady?
Do I have her?
Do you
I
know
don't
this
know her.
lady? Because I know she
No.
came into a live the
Hello?
other night and she's very questionable with her stories. Just saying.
No, I don't know her. I know that I've seen her around, but she doesn't even follow me.
Yeah, you should probably drop her.
Okay.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah. Well, I know there was another backup account that we all know. That that happened to be somebody that was just here. So, but when I was saying trigger, I didn't mean just on children or past loved ones. Chrissy has triggered a lot of people in a lot of different fucking ways. From her lies, her stories, and her backtracking, because all of a sudden she catches amnesia. I can't make that shit up. And so poor Dalton, ended up on this side of TikTok where he was kosher sitting in a box with me forever ago and nobody even knew where the fuck he was at. You know, at all. You know, I'm fine outside, honey. And it is triggering 100%. And she does not realize that, one, I can't turn around and if you want your shit edited, then hell, when she was sending it to me yesterday, then she should have edited it before we got 204 in here. Yesterday there was 1,000 people in there and she was sending it to me to post it then. And I
Exactly.
didn't
And
because my green screen wasn't working.
yeah, and I want to say real quick for everyone that's in the middle of the Big Daddy stuff too. Big Daddy just showed my boxes. He's been begging for a box, so let him up. So if you want to hear that stuff too, it's over here on my live as well. I'm listening to y'all, but I'm gonna also listen to Big Daddy's side of whatever.
I just want him to say who the fuck it is and stop protecting somebody that is hiding behind an account.
That's all we want. We just want to know who it is and stop hiding and saying that they're not going to say it.
100%. You know, I don't think it is fair at all that Chrissy has triggered so many over the last fucking year. And I don't think it's fair that when the tough shit gets really hard, she turns around. Who's Jackie D? Turns around and she jumps ship. You know. Keep going, hers. What's going on? I'm lost.
Back running. Now you know who it is.
So you're saying Gucci is the account? So Gucci.
Now, don't ask me for receipts because I do not have black and white. All I know is what I heard.
Well,
And
no.
saying I mentioned your name.
I didn't say you mentioned my name. I never did say you mentioned my name. Other people said all day. I said you've never once mentioned my name. I said that day in a live. No, I did not. I replayed that live, and you did not.
All she's doing is going on hearsay, and then she's turning around, got Gabby on the back end trying to message me and find out and question me about things, trying to message me and find out and question me about things that she can turn around and send to Stan, where Stan can send it to Pinky, and it ain't all facts, dog. It's not all facts.
But why couldn't
That's
you?
been wonderful.
But the thing is why couldn't you have at least said this instead of fighting and making me feel like I was disrespected? Do you know how far I've been disrespected in the last few days by everybody? Because I've been drugged through this. My name's been accused of being the Maddox account. I've been accused of texting people on the back end, talking shit. I've been accused of this and that. When I say this, why could you have not been a man to me? As me asking you, as the person I've said around you, why couldn't you have just addressed that then? Why could you have not been the person to when at these people in this other live, because of the fact that they brought up a child in a deceased way and it was disrespectful and vile. And I'm telling you, I don't stand for that. I don't stand for any child to be put out here, be put harm. Explain that to me. Dead fucking funny. You don't have your receipts and your proof and you want to claim it's other people now and stuff, but they have to come in when you come the fuck in. Please explain that to me because that looks real fucking fishy, mister.
Well, I really don't know.
No, don't play this. I don't really know. I think you're the account.
Well, he's
You're the
blocked
fucking
over here,
account. I'm
Don.
telling you right now. You're the fucking account. And I can read right through it. Yeah, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, the fuck you are. Yes, the fuck you are. Shut up right now. Yes, you are. I read through it because that account has not been here the whole time. You want to blame some motherfucking body else. But yeah, you're in my motherfucking box and all of a sudden they come to fucking and haven't been in one fucking time. Are you fucking kidding? Trust you as far as I can fucking throw you, Big Daddy. You're gross for this. The fact that you held on information, you hurt a child, you better be glad I don't report you to the police. You better be glad that I don't report you to the motherfucking police. You know that's a crime, right? Yeah,
bitch. Run,
Yeah, you
bitch.
goddamn son of a bitch.
Sorry, y'all. I muted so y'all could hear that motherfucker.
That's all right. Fuck that motherfucker. Fuck him.
Well,
Fuck you,
no,
Big Daddy.
D,
Take a breath, dog.
D, but
Y'all,
hold
I'm going
on.
back to Pinky's
Hold
phone.
on, D,
I'm coming back
because
over
the
on my main, y'all. Wait for me. I'm coming back over. Wait for me. I'll be back in 2 minutes over here on my main. I'll be right back.
Okay, okay.
Oh, he's as country as I am.
He
Damn, fuck all
is.
that.
At some beach.
Son of a bitch. Who the fuck he think he talking to? Oh, goodness. And goddamn, give me a fucking Budweiser and shut this shit up.
That son of a bitch don't. I tell you what, right now, I bring out the real accent this time. You know what?
Hold on, D.
He,
So hold
okay.
on. Gucci's blocked up, but they're blocked earlier. I think that
Girl, I need you to fix your McDonald's Wi-Fi.
maybe that's even you.
That's probably why.
Jesus.
Everybody tap that screen. If you can, drop a rose.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you now. I'm tapping for you.
You can't drop a rose. Here, hold on.
Can I tell y'all how
Because
weird that
now
was?
everybody's gone.
Look, he come in, he was begging me for literally 10 minutes to get a box. 10 minutes
There
now,
you go.
begging
My
in the
live
comments.
goals is on.
And then all of a sudden, he literally has the Maddox account come in. You can't tell me that's not you now, Big Daddy. I don't want to hear it. I don't know. That was the biggest coincidence of my life. There is no way. The Maddox, I've been live on my account today a couple of times. Not one time, even yesterday, not one time has that account came in since Tiara had a mod and she
No,
blocked everything.
yesterday I muted them.
That's what I'm saying.
Yesterday I muted Maddox.
That's what I'm saying. They hadn't been in since then. And the fact that we've been live all day, they haven't come in. All of a sudden, Big Daddy comes in, and then the account comes in right behind you. No, I'm not going to sit there and play that. You are that account. Don't play it no more. You're trying to get it off of you. You're literally trying to come with no proof at all. You're saying I can't even prove it at all, but this is who did it. Exposing did it. And when I said I should have turned you into the police because you didn't want to protect the kids and you hurt them, oh, he ran so fast.
Pinky, I told you that Gucci motherfucker won't shit. I told you.
I told him that. I mean, hell, I didn't even respond back to. I've never accepted him at all. I've never accepted him at all. But I forgot to block the Gucci account. The Maddox account and the Exposing account is blocked. So when he came in here, when we first got in here, that was the first thing I did when he popped in, is I blocked him. So he can't be in here, period.
He's over there kissing
Face
Reese's
ass. And that too. He been talking to Faith and got his ass busted over there because he asked me to send him my whole Dropbox link, and I was like, I'm not doing that. Why would I do
I
that?
heard all that. I was watching the live. I haven't been getting involved in all this shit because you know how I feel about it. So I just been sitting back. But I knew that boy was trouble from the jump. And I was so glad.
Yeah, remember? Because I told you that this is awkward.
Yep. I told you. I was like, I'm telling you that boy
Oh,
ain't
look,
shit.
there's the Exposing Gucci page. Mr. Exposing Gucci, I need you to get up in a box and at least say hello, because I don't know if it is you.
Okay,
You could be Gucci because he likes to make his own accounts.
If it is Gucci, I need you to get in the box anyways because I need to okay, never mind. It's Exposing Gucci. It's not Gucci. It's Exposed.
Yeah, it's Exposing Gucci. Yeah, because he popped up when Gucci was live.
Hi, sorry, my boyfriend's sleeping. I can't be up here long.
You're fine.
Oh.
You're fine.
Okay. No, I just wanted to make sure that you wasn't dick
No,
wad.
you're good. I get it. Can I drop now?
Yes. Thank you.
You're good.
A Dropbox link is where it's the storage that holds up to 1 terabyte. I got 4 of them. Well, you got a request up late night. Oh, there you are. Hold on.
So I'm making shirts, and I'm gonna see if I can get them for free. And I'm gonna give everybody in here one of them. You're all gonna get it, and it's gonna say, "Can we be
I was trying
adults?"
to help him box up, excuse me, the exposing Gucci page up. I was
Hold
trying to
on.
help them.
Dalton was saying something. What'd you say, Dalton?
I said I'm gonna get everybody a shirt in here. It says, "Can we be adults already?" And every one of you's getting one free. Okay, y'all getting one. And you gotta wear it every time
Yeah,
that you wear it.
right?
Mm-hmm.
No, mine needs to
Are
have
you
some
okay, Lily?
belts and paddles.
I know, right? And some damn gag balls. Sorry.
Tracy, you all right?
You feel better? I can't hear you, baby.
No,
Get your face off phone.
I just wish that everybody would just stop. I really do. And it doesn't have
I
to
know.
be this way. It really doesn't. It doesn't. Why
No.
doesn't everybody just stop going against each other? I thought that was the goal. I thought that's where we were headed. I thought we were going to laugh on Mel's lives. I thought it was going to be all different. And it can't stop because nobody will stop until we all stop hating and being mean. This is never going to end. It's just not. You guys know this. You know? You guys know this. Be nice people. Good people. Help other people. You know? This is the worst app. I had a normal life until I came on here and I saw this and I was like, what is going on over here? I mean, really, you guys got to be nicer to each other. You really do. You really do. You know, life is way too
And learn to
fucking
talk.
short. I'm going to be fucking 67. I lived through hell and back. And you guys need to support women and help women and stop dragging women over and over. Talk it out. Talk it out. Call each other on the side. You know, you don't have to do it on live. You don't.
She wouldn't
You
do
don't.
it.
Who?
She wouldn't do it, Lily.
I'm
Chrissy
sorry.
wouldn't do it. That's the only reason
Well,
why I went live,
she
baby
was
doll.
up here. Chrissy is
Is a
dangerous.
liar.
Everybody knows she's dangerous. She still
Do
owes
we
me
need
money.
to get her
She still
over
owes me
here?
money. She never paid back her loan that she said her daddy always taught her to pay back her loans, and that's how she suckered me in on a loan. Okay, I got 2 payments so far, but after I got $20, she then sent me a screenshot of her car that was broken down, couldn't go to work, needed $1,300. I said, dude, I don't have that kind of money. I gave you $200 for groceries. That was a loan, and you're going to pay me back because you said your daddy told you that if you ever borrow money, you got to pay every dime back. I was like, okay, I trust you. Okay, you didn't make a payment until a live a couple weeks ago when it was addressed, and you sent a payment. But then you sent a payment, and then the next day after $20, you said you needed $1,300. I said, dude, I don't have that kind of money. You know, I gave you some money to help you out, but that was a loan. It's logged as a loan on Cash App. Everything I do is logged and detailed, and you still haven't paid me back. And then you tried to get more money by doing the old fucking scam shit. I paid you back 20, and the next day you send me videos of more money you need. Your car's broke down, you got in an accident, your husband's not working. You played me like so many other people have played me. I'm done.
Oh, Lily, you'd be surprised. The one lady that helped her with all that money, she turned around, and that's why I said I would drop that video if I need to. She said that she would pay her back $1 a month. It went from $5 a month to a damn dollar a month.
Oh, yeah.
Because that lady spoke out on her. So,
You know, that's a slap in the face that somebody helped you when your kids needed food, and you pay
hold
somebody
on.
back a
Sarah, what do
fucking
you
dollar.
mean? Someone's talking about D on a live. What live? Because D's up in the box.
Who's not nowadays?
Yeah, I get it, babe. I get it, Lily. I know you need to turn around and get some of that shit off your chest. And you know, I'm glad you got some of it off your chest. Thank you for, like, not blowing down my platform.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
But you know, you did turn around and cuss at Dalton when Dalton was involved with the Chrissy situation, because she has thrown him under the bus so bad. And the last, where are we on 3 days now, D? Um,
I
and
apologize,
has it
Dalton.
been 3 days now?
I didn't even know you. I didn't even know Dalton knew her.
Dalton has done
Dalton, you're
worse
muted.
than all of us.
Dalton, you're muted.
Sorry.
It's
That's
okay.
why I commented back to you, because I didn't think you read it. I said, I hope you're not mad at me. I was only speaking the truth because I do know her. I know these people. I was here for 10 hours with them, and when I seen you say, "Why are you even here?" it was an irritation, because like they drugged me, they lied on me, they said I was accounts about babies, all these different things. And I didn't want to have hard feelings with you. That's the only thing that I said, is that we just can't take our anger out of people when we don't understand either. That you didn't understand, just like you didn't think I understood, but I did. I actually did. It's just I'm sorry for anybody that has lost a baby. I have 5 beautiful children of my own. I have one on the way. I will stand for children, and you have to word things that's not going to trigger people and put them in situations, because you don't know who just lost a child. You don't know who's going through it. You
Yep.
don't know.
Yep.
So
Tracy's one of the most understanding.
Yeah. I
well, that's
understand.
why late night I wasn't getting on to Tracy or anybody here. I was really telling that woman, because Lucy needs to understand. I get your point, Lucy. I do, and I know you're here, but you have to word things better. You say things that sound vile. You don't say it in a way that's a awareness or let me address that factor. You hurt me. You triggered me as somebody that has watched 2 of my own children, literally, that was miscarriages at 8 months and 6 months, that was literally supposed to have been here today. That triggered me. And I mean, my mouth dropped like 30 times. Like, if y'all couldn't see it, I wasn't just playing about that. My mouth was dropping, and that don't happen much. And that's why Pinky knows me. I don't speak up much like that, but if it's wrong, I will speak up, and it don't matter whose life I'm in, because babies come first for protection before us. We're adults, we can protect our own. They're innocent. They can't. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need you to get some rest, Lily, please. Yeah, I need you to get some rest, Lily, please. It's
Yeah.
like, what, 2:30 your time?
I know it's been a horrific day. That's all I got to say.
I know. And I love you, and I will check in with you in the morning.
9 months of the shit I've been through by myself until
I
now.
know.
And, and as time went on, so many people came to my defense. It took a while because they didn't trust me. They hated me. The message I got, it was devastating. And when I met Mel, she pulled me out after all the shit I went through and all the heartache I went through. And a person I thought I trusted went behind my back, pays people, and you do. You don't pay to do it after me, but you paid them all to go after me.
You're talking about paying people. Hold on, because I got Chrissy's Cash App full of Miss Thing sending money. So,
Really?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I do.
I believe it.
Yeah. But Mel's jumping on me. I need you to get some sleep.
He knows I've had a rough day, honey. I
I
gotta go back.
know, and I know you had a rough day.
The surgery's coming again. I just found out, and I've been triggered so much by so many things happening right now. I wanted to make peace with English. I did, but sometimes maybe you just can't. You promised me it was over, and then you made a video right after the live. I said, I accept the apology. It's over. Let's end it now.
Hey, Tracy. Sometimes your peace is not going after the peace and worrying about getting the peace. Sometimes you just got to leave it as it is and walk away, because there's some people that are never going to see wrong in their actions.
Yep, that's what I told Mel, Shay. Same exact thing. They never will. They never will see it. Mel
So
knows.
you just have to accept that, and you're going to have to move on, let the past be the past, and just do better. A lot of people have definitely taken advantage of you. I've seen it myself from the jump. You're
Yeah.
not that person anymore. You're not letting people get to you like that anymore.
Nope.
You're stronger, and you're going to keep moving.
Thank you,
And you
Shay.
don't need people like that. You've got good people in your life now.
Yes.
Don't worry about clearing the air with English or anybody else. Fuck them. They should have cleared the air with you when you were fucking their friend and when you were helping them out, and they didn't care to do that. So let it go.
Thank you, Shay. I appreciate it. It's been an emotional day, and I'm sorry if I hurt anybody. I don't mean to. I'm not that way. Anybody in my group knows I care about so many people, and that includes you, and Krista, and so many other people that I care about. I really do.
We know you do. All right, let's do this, Tracy. Let's get off here and get some rest.
All right.
And tomorrow I'll be at work, but on my break time I'm gonna check in on y'all. Okay.
Okay, honey. Thank you so much. Thank you for letting me come in, Kiki.
Love you, Lily. Always.
I found out some bad medical news, and all this shit started, and I just,
I know.
but I apologize to anybody. I don't mean to hurt anybody, and I never will. I won't.
You didn't hurt nobody, honey.
Okay.
You didn't. What I'm gonna always say is you have to grieve and release it, and that's your release, so you can move on.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Okay, I love you.
Okay, baby. Thank you, Lucy. Thank you, Dalton. Thank you, Kiki. I love you guys. Take care.
Thank you, honey. I hope you have a better night too. Get you some rest.
Thank you, baby. Bye-bye.
All right. Good night.
Good night, Shay.
Well, good night, Shay. I'm gonna say good night to you. You know, I hope y'all heal, and I hope we can come back stronger tomorrow. You know, I think everybody had to hear things tonight, and a lot of fights went. But you know, when you close your eyes tonight, you're not the same person you wake up tomorrow. So I want you to remember: do better tomorrow, be better tomorrow, and show grace to people, because we all mess up, okay, and we all continue to have problems. You know, we're going to. This is what the world is in this life. But I love you all. I hope you have a positive night, and I will see you here again tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Call me in the morning so you can go with me and get my truck.
I got you. I'll call you in the mornings when I get it. All right, bye,
Okay.
y'all.
And thank you, Lucy. Thank you for sticking around and fighting off the madness.
Not a problem.
And thank you for sending me the truth, because I know that she's mad that I believe you, but I believe you. I mean, I know her. So that's all I need to know. But I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. I need a shower, and I got 18% on my phone. Yes, Brenda, I'm just fine. When I say I'm done, I hope that one thing and two things for sure that is on the new side of TikTok sees what type of person she is, especially Miss Gabby, because Gabby doesn't deserve, as young as she doesn't deserve to be ran through the mud and drugged through it for Chrissy's actions. So if she continues to sit with her, she's going to be exhausted as she was tonight. So for me, I'm just, y'all wait, because she's going to have 9,000 million one videos out, and 9,000 million and one fucking lives about me, because she can't say what she's got to say, and there's no proof, and I shouldn't have showed this proof and that proof, and her numbers don't add up, and all of a sudden she catches amnesia. So that's just her natural train of thought. So y'all have a blessed night, because you know school comes early, and for me it's 1:40 in the morning, and I don't know where y'all are at, but kiss your babies, kiss your doggies and your kitties, and your husband or your wife, and be blessed that you have them. And I will check in with everybody in the morning. 9 out of 10 it'll be private. So once I go back and start following the people that are new to me, then I'll check in with everybody's mental in the morning, because it's been a long night. But thank you for coming, and I see y'all's tomorrow. Thanks,
All right, bye.
Lucy.